to the Sweet and Spooky Christmas special. Or if you don't celebrate Christmas, it's a holiday special. That was my first time doing this countdown situation. I was having a meltdown right before this. It's typical Sweet and Spooky fashion, you know. Okay, let's see who's here. Dino, hello, thank you. Merry Black Christmas to you. D, hello.
D.
Cody, hello. How are you this evening? Hello, Gordon Knight. Thanks for being here. Oh my goodness. Is this the Dice? This is the Dice who's sitting right here on this panel?
Imposter.
Lovely Lanessa, hello. Hello. Lefky, hello. Merry Christmas. Damn right. You tell him, Lepke. Thank you. You're a real one. You do this every single stream. Love the support. Thank you. Hello. Jorem. Welcome. Ooh, your horror bestie, Lada. Hello. Happy to have you here. Thank you. Thank you so much. Melissa worked really hard on that. The lovely artwork is done by my friend Kate. She did a great job on that. Thank you. Wow, oh my god, I wonder who made that song.
Never know.
God, if only we could remember the name.
It's probably Rocco.
I heard the creator is too humble to ever talk about his work online, so.
Hello, Ryan Swayze. I love that name. Oh, new to the channel. Welcome. Thanks for being here and hanging out. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about some holiday horror that we like. We did do this last year. So I tried my best to not have like similar movies from last year because I don't want to have a repetitive list. But holiday horror is tricky because there really isn't a lot. So I probably won't have that many, which is why we're also going to talk about our favorite just holiday movies that are non-horror. And then we're going to wrap up this stream talking about our most anticipated for 2023. It's going to be a ride. Come through with your lists.
No.
Ridiculous. Andy and Lau, they're looking very festive. They definitely outdid us all tonight. Round of applause for these two.
I'm going to get use out of this costume. So far, I've used it twice.
Look at Lau. She looks so beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Thanks, Dee. Thank you so much for the tip. Okay. I feel like I didn't introduce everybody. Okay, so I'm here. Queen Melissa, you guys all know, is here in her beautiful Jess Bradford outfit. We did a Black Christmas thing. And then we have Dice.
Representing to Jack Skellington unit, you know. Yes. You're Danny Elfman, yes.
Yes, and then we have Andy and his lovely wife, Lau, joining us. And Shaim. These are my lovely patrons. It's going to be lots of fun. Ooh, found the channel through Jolly. Oh, yeah, I love when people say that. It's the best. Welcome, welcome. We're going to talk a lot about Edwidge Fenwick and George Hilton here on this channel. Oh, hey, friend. I haven't seen you at one of these. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Thanks, Steve. Okay. How are we doing this? Who am I starting with? I love to put the pressure on. What order am I going to go with today? Melissa, every time I call on her, she gets like super nervous.
I panic.
Forget that she's in live stream every time.
She's been doing this for like 2 years. She's like, oh my God, me?
Is this
What?
live?
Is that like? Are we talking to people?
Are we live?
Hi,
Hello.
Mika. Lovely to have you. Oh my goodness. Who am I going to start with? Oh my goodness. This chat is hopping.
Oh my god!
Yes, we know.
Okay, Lanessa has been so excited for Andy to return to a stream. More excited than me. And this is my channel. But like,
Hey.
literally yesterday, she was like, she came through to the stream I was on Ken's channel, and she's like, hey, so is Andy going to be at the stream tomorrow? Or like, it's like, of course. This is the Queen, Margot Kidder cosplay. Yes, thank you. I even have my whiskey here. Got to be on brand for the Queen. R.I.P.
Well, if you're going to be on brand for Margot Kidder, you are going to be unvideotapable about 5 minutes in, because she was so drunk
She
in that
was.
movie.
Oh my god, she
Wowzers.
was.
Oh my god.
That was wild.
But I love the choker.
Thanks, I made it.
So cute.
You can't find any chokers that have the word yes on it. I don't even know where she got that from. Like during
Maybe it
that
was a
time.
70s thing. I don't.
Yeah. I was like, all right, I gotta gem it up. I'll make it myself. Yes, it is JMB. Don't you know me? Yeah, she has. Thank you. Okay, who am I gonna start with? I'm feeling like I don't want to put the pressure on, but I'm feeling like I'm gonna start with Melissa, and then we're gonna go. She's gonna do a great job. And then we'll wrap around back to me. Okay, Melissa, do you feel confident? Any order. We're gonna do most anticipated at the end. So any.
Got you. So any of my holidays.
Yeah, holiday horror or non-horror.
Got you.
Totally fine.
Full disclaimer, I cannot remember for the life of me what I put in last year's. So I try to mix them up a little bit too.
Same. So if any of these are repetitive, sorry.
So
Do you even remember? I mean, we were all like pretty drunk, I think. Like, does it matter? Just a little.
Seems to be a theme here.
It is. It's always a boozy stream here on the channel.
Plead the fifth. I have water.
Oh, Dice is sobering it up. It's fine. Dice can be in control if any of us get blackout.
How do you get through the day drinking that stuff? Ugh.
I don't, hydrate. They tell me it's important. I don't know.
Okay, Melissa, start us off.
I gotta start us off. You know what? Let's just go straight with the classics. I'm starting us off with Black Christmas.
Fabulous.
We recently actually rewatched this together, and I don't know why. I've seen it maybe a handful of times. I'm not going to say I've seen it too many. But the last time we watched it, I just somehow like fell in love with it like a lot more than I had the previous times.
Yeah.
I
felt that from you when we watched it, yeah.
I was way more like, I don't know what happened. Well, we were like in high school, I think, when we first watched it.
We were.
And I can't remember. Like, I've seen it on and off, but like that was like the first time ever since then that I actually fully sat down and paid attention to it, like from beginning to end.
Yeah.
Like, you know what? This is hitting. And then we revisited the
remake. Yeah, the 2006.
2000s. Let me tell you,
Yeah.
the cast, the internet, if the internet was the way it is now, everyone would have been losing their minds with that cast at that time.
So true. It's iconic cast.
Insane.
Yeah.
Questionable choices in that movie, but very of the time.
Why does
But the
nobody
original
talk
still
about
holds
that?
up. The original is still the best one, in my opinion.
Definitely
So
the
good.
best. I actually do want to highlight. I don't know if Melissa or anyone here has seen it, but a YouTuber, Dave McCrae, made a Black Christmas fan film called "It's Me, Billy," and I thought that was fabulous. It's like a sequel to it, and it's like so good.
Yeah.
It's so well made. It's like whoa.
I
don't
saw
know.
that and I jumped on the review, and then miraculously later on he did a giveaway of like a Blu-ray, and I won one, so it's in my collection. I was like,
Oh, that's awesome.
Yay.
Yeah, I was very
That's
impressed
so
by it. I'm
nice.
super excited for part 2. He's going to be doing an Indiegogo for that. So that's really cool. High recommend. That I don't know if it's on Letterboxd, but I guess I would have that one on my list too. It's Me, Billy. A
I
lot
think
of
it
fun.
is.
Oh, okay.
Is that available to stream or what?
It should
Yeah,
be
it's on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I think
Oh, it is.
Vimeo, right? Vimeo? Yeah.
I watched it on YouTube, so I don't. I
I
don't know
think
about
I
anything.
watched it on Vimeo, but yeah, it is definitely on YouTube.
Okay, I'll check that out.
Yeah, it's very cool. Okay, Melissa, great choice. Obviously, I also have Black Christmas. I mean, look at what I'm wearing. Does everyone here have that? I'm assuming. 'Cause it's a
Yeah.
classic. Okay. Does anyone have anything else to add? I feel like we're all just like, oh, it's amazing. We're just like repeating the same thing over and over again.
It's a go-to classic, you know.
It is. It
True.
is.
Yeah, we talked about everything to do with that movie, I think, last time. But
I think we
I will say, in the lead up to this, I talked about wanting to revisit that movie, Black Christmas, because I mean, you can watch it every year; it's amazing. And then Lau, who was alone by herself all week last week because I was on a business trip, was like, "Yeah, I will not be watching any horror alone in this big scary house." And so she
That's
said,
fair.
"I will be." She said, "I will be watching White Christmas." And we're in the car. We were in the car, and my 3-year-old is in the back seat, and she said, well, "I'm gonna watch Gray Christmas." I was like,
What's
What?
that?
"I love."
She's
I
so
love-
cute. Oh my God.
she split the diff, and God, if someone would make a movie of like
Great
serial
Christmas.
killer, of a serial killer like stalking people in a sorority upstairs while downstairs there's a giant musical going on, I would be in fucking
Oh my
heaven.
God.
Call it Gray Christmas. It'll
That's
be great.
actually good stuff right there. You should pitch that.
Patent.
I'll wait for my daughter to pitch it. I think she's got the stuff.
Yes. Come on. We need more female directors. Let's go, Lear.
I have a feeling she's going to be a spooky kid who wants to make horror. I don't know, but I think.
I love that. Okay, before we go to Dice, let me catch up on the chat real quick. Yes, we love her. Titans. I don't know what that is. Oh,
Yeah.
you've seen it? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
it's a live action take on Teen Titans, and it's pretty decent.
Oh,
I
that's
didn't think I was going to
interesting.
be into it as much, but there definitely are there are some horror influences on that one, especially around Raven's character, which I kind of expected. But it was good.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, D. Uh-huh. Oh my God, I
haven't
know.
seen that one yet.
Melissa was like, I haven't seen it yet. Is it worth it? I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I can say that.
Is it with confidence? Oh.
I don't know. Oh, it made you mad.
Is it because they left her alone? They were ignorant about the situation.
Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty wild.
I
Actually,
made
I
a
think
joke
the
about
ending is
that.
super scary.
Yeah.
Oh, did you hate it?
No. I made a joke about it when I did my review.
Oh.
So every time I think about it, I'm like, yeah, I remember that.
The Mean One was a great theater experience. Nice. I have yet to see it. No theaters around me are playing it. I'm sure it's a lot of fun with David Howard Thornton playing the Grinch. That's really cool. She does.
Headpiece?
Actually, this could be the moment. What is it?
It's a headband. Hold on.
It's little
Is-
antlers with.
It's antlers with berries.
Oh my God. Where did you get this? It's so cute.
Just on Amazon, they literally have a ton of those. I was looking for Mrs. Claus outfits, and they're all really slutty. So I was like, you know what? Reindeer antlers. Reindeer antlers is going to be my look right here. So this is what I came up with.
I love
Well,
it.
I'm no slutty Mrs. Claus. I'm the classy one he married. So
I mean,
love
we got
it.
married a long time ago,
Yeah, we
and I don't know how classy that was. But
Yes, he was really cute.
Sure, y'all had a beautiful wedding.
We did. It was absolutely fantastic.
Aww.
I loved it.
it was,
That's so cute. I hope
Not-
so. It was your wedding
not-
day.
not to derail, but it was in a courthouse, and one
I
of
had
our
a blast. I mean, I was a little scared because it was filled with people who were like disputing their traffic tickets and stuff, and I thought it was gonna have to go up front and be all cute about it. And I'm not really cute in public, and definitely not lovey-dovey. I was like, oh my god, I'm going to have to be romantic in front of all these people. And then they took us in the back, so I was so happy and relieved. And I got to marry this guy, which was awesome. And then there was this giant thunderstorm while we were getting married, so that's awesome right there. I feel, nature is true.
Really
And then-
sets the ambiance. Yeah.
Yeah, there's literally a picture of us right there, and I think we're both looking like killers coming because we're like, we got married. What? and I was going out, and there was this what was it, like a state trooper with a guy in a suit was coming up the stairs, and I was like, hey guys, have a great day, because how could anybody not have a great day, right? So, and then he's like, honey, that guy was under arrest. He's being led in
that guy was in the handcuffs. Let him have his moment. He didn't have to be a part of the wedding ceremony.
It doesn't matter. He could still have a great day. Maybe he'll get off. It's our wedding day. What?
Okay, so that's our wedding in a nutshell.
There you go.
Let's
Isn't
go
that
on
cute?
with the horror scary movie.
Wow. I love getting the full experience.
Well, I can add a killer
Okay.
in somewhere, honey, if you like.
Let's not add any killers. There were some in the room next to where we were getting married. We don't need to add any more.
It was scary.
We
Oh
almost
my
had-
god.
All right, let's move on before anything else.
It says Black Christmas is a classic, must watch. Yeah, for sure. Definitely a must watch. I just saw Violent Night and it was so fun. I haven't seen it yet. Ugh, I'm dying to see this movie, but when this movie came out, I got COVID, so that was really fun, so I couldn't go see it. I hope to see it soon, but I've heard great things. Love that. There has to be a deeper connection. Is Maxine the daughter of Pearl and the Preacher? That's a good theory, Steven.
Oh, we're going into some theories. All right.
I love it. See, the one thing I love about Steven here, this is my friend. We talk about film all the time, and he always has very interesting theories and questions. And I love his brain. Love his brain. I love that. You should make a YouTube channel. Oh my god. I think so.
I have my finger over the mute button. Don't worry, I'll save it.
Oh my god. I'm a little scared now.
I know where you sleep.
Oh my god.
So the running joke is that I am, because I
Dinosaur.
exaggerate my age so much, I am from caveman times.
He does do
As,
that all the
as,
time.
as,
Anything from
as
your
Vanessa has
child.
pointed out.
Actually, no, I don't have any. See? I have nothing.
I have some, but they don't do well. Stop. Sure, you do great. You have really good thoughts. Okay, Dice.
Hi.
Hey. You feeling up to it?
I think I might have an interesting one, perhaps.
Okay.
It's a good thing these are not in any particular order.
Yes, this is good. No order, yes.
Deep Red.
Yes, oh my god, I have that one. We can talk about it. Let's do it. I have Deep
Yes.
Red.
Yes,
It counts.
it does. I think it does.
It does. I mean, that scene takes place on Christmas. It counts.
It's
a
a very
Christmas tree.
pivotal scene. It's very
Yes.
important, and it makes a recurrence in drawing
Yes.
form and such. I actually, you know what? When I was first watching this, the first few times, actually, I did not think there was any holiday relation. That didn't stick with me. I was more focused on everything else going on.
There's a lot going on.
There is a
So,
lot, and
yeah.
also a banging soundtrack. Yes.
Yeah.
But I think it is a Christmas movie. I mean, the first opening scene takes place on Christmas. Pretty
Which is the
prominently.
most like important scene.
It
Yeah.
is. Not to mention the soundtrack. I don't. Well, the first song, the child song, I don't know if that is a Christmas song for some people or just this movie. I don't get the Christmas vibes from it. Just
Fair. It's just kind
Kinda
of a
creepy
creepy
vibes.
vibe, I think. Yeah.
yeah. So, but I think it's still Christmas. Red is a prominent color for Christmas.
Yes. Yes.
Pleading the
Oftentimes,
case here.
deep red is the color for Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you are. Add it to your watch list,
We're
people.
so smart.
Yes, representing.
Yes, this is great. If you haven't seen Deep Red, it is a wonderful movie to start off if you're just delving into Jolly. It's because it's like the classic.
Yeah.
Like Jolly, yeah.
I think it deserves a little bit more attention, really.
It does, right? Everybody is like always talking about Suspiria. Where's the Deep Red love? I know Suspiria is not a Jalo before all the like dudes come for me. I know. But I feel like we need to talk more about Deep Red. You know, everybody's always talking about Tenebrae. Tenebrae is good.
Yes.
Deep Red started it all. You know.
Also, that fucking doll thing that comes. No.
Oh, that's so good, especially for that time. It's so
Yeah.
creepy.
Terrifying.
Yeah. Good evening, Haunted by Horror. I'm doing well. How are you? Thanks for being here. Oh my god, I hate that for you, D. What are you saying? What are you saying, D? See, don't say that here. Don't say that
See,
here.
everyone's entitled to their own opinions, even if they're
Yeah,
wrong.
yeah. It's totally fine. I'm kidding. 4 Flies on a Gray Velvet.
I need to
An
see that. one.
Inferno. I haven't seen those. They are on my massive Jalo list. I have so
Inferno's
many
good.
movies to watch.
I
Oh,
think. Let me put it this way. I think Inferno is good.
Just like
that
take
way.
that with a grain of salt.
Disclosure.
Take it with you. We have an acquired taste.
Better Watch Out. Yeah. Better Watch Out is a good one. That's one that I talked about. I know for sure I talked about that one last year when we did this stream. So I didn't add that to my list this time, but that is a good one. I don't know. We're gonna have to summon him. Should we do the Chucky chant? The Ade Dewey
Oh god.
Dumbala. Yeah, we'll summon Gavin.
That usually requires a sacrifice, doesn't it?
Oh yeah. Maybe we
Oh.
won't do that.
Not it.
I mean, what's more Christmassy than a sacrifice?
Hello, Billy. My name is Elise. Hello, hello. Welcome. Oh, I haven't seen that one, but I've heard it's very bad. Yeah, yeah, that's rough. So,
Not
listen,
an
it's
easy thing.
unfortunate that Argento's latest film just like didn't hit for me. I was like, what's going on? What's going on here? I think it's okay, babe. Like, I think we can just like, you know, you can rest. Like,
Yeah, take
it's
a break.
okay. Yeah, like it's not good. It's not serving.
You've
No.
contributed enough.
Yeah, you did. You're still the master. I think it's done. Yeah, that was rough. It was rough. Oh, I like this. The man with the white beard slays. Yes, at midnight. Oh, I love it. Fuck yeah, it always says at midnight. Yeah.
And just like that, you wrote a giallo.
There it is.
Incredible.
Almost a haiku.
You could pitch that, D. I did not like Better Watch Out. That's fine. You know, everybody is entitled to their opinion.
We won't send the torches yet.
Yeah, we don't like to do that here. I know people like to do that to me, but I don't like to do that. So, all right, we're moving on to Mr. and Mrs. Claus here. Are you guys ready?
Yeah, we have some stuff. I mean, we have a mix of like I have a couple of horror movies, and Lau has a couple of like real no kidding Christmas movies.
Okay, I love it.
Because that's
great.
our and that is genuinely like our Christmas thing. Like we'll literally pair. I think we brought it up on a thing before, but it was like we pair like Exorcist with Annie, and because
Yeah.
she loves Annie.
I love Annie. It's
And
a Christmas movie.
I
so-
love Exorcist. I don't care if it's a Christmas movie or not. It doesn't matter. I just love watching it around
What like an
the season.
interesting pairing. Wait, which
Chats.
one is first? This is important.
Yeah, wait. Yeah.
Oh, I think we have to watch Annie first.
Yes.
Okay.
Annie first. First
Better.
singing, then screaming.
I like to think of it
Better.
as sort of a natural continuation of a child's life that
I think I like that.
No.
That makes sense.
goes 100% off the rails once she's adopted by Yul Brynner or whatever his name was. Yeah,
Daddy Warbucks, you mean?
Daddy Warbucks. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. So we'll mix it up a little bit. You can do some Christmas ones. I'll do some spooky ones. Man, I looked through my list and I'm pretty sure we covered like all the good ones I think last year. So I was really struggling to find some ones that both I was not super familiar with and I don't think get talked about as much. But, I mean, everything has been covered. So, but anyway, one I was going to mention that, and I don't necessarily think any of these are particularly good movies, but they are fun to watch, which I think almost all Christmas horror movies outside of maybe a Black Christmas are just about watching murder, But if anyone is familiar with the movie Christmas Evil.
Yeah, I have that on my list.
Oh, awesome. Well, I mean, we could both talk about it in different ways, but like, I thought it was a super interesting way to do the thing that everyone is doing, because obviously every Christmas movie is about a crazy Santa that murders everyone or is like a Santa monster that murders everyone. But this was like the one that was a weirdly psychological. It spent way more time about showing a guy who lost his mind.
Yeah, and the acting is like really good.
It's
especially from the lead guy,
yeah. I mean, I think the lead guy kind of carries the whole thing, but it's way more. It's way more about this psychological breakdown that the lead actor has. I forget his name in the Harry or something like that in the movie. But he has a psychological breakdown, and it's not based on like a lot of these Santa killer movies is about like a little boy who saw something messed up when he was a kid. I mean, this is much more about a guy who grew up and he saw something a little bit weird when he was a kid, but it's much more about how he totally loses faith in like humanity. He finds out that all the people that he works with are all just a bunch of scumbags and they don't really care about children or Christmas or poor people or anything. And he takes it very personally and slowly goes insane. Like, and again, if no one's seen this movie, I'm not going to spoil anything, especially the ending, which is just amazing. It's a truly beautiful thing that happens at the end. But and it's hard not to talk about because it's maybe the most memorable part of the movie. But I mean, this guy truly loses his mind, and you watch him slowly change like his physical appearance. Like he, at one point, he glues a Santa beard to his face.
Yeah, that was wild.
And you could watch him trying to pull his own beard off after he does it, like because he really thinks he's becoming Santa Claus. Yeah. It's pretty light on the kills. I mean, there's some, he uses the stuff that you think he would use. He works at a toy factory, and so there's a couple of kills where he literally kills somebody with like a toy.
Iconic.
Yeah, that's cool. He kills somebody with like I think a Christmas ornament or a star, like the star on top of the tree, which happens in some other ones too, for sure. But again, just because you get to watch like a guy kind of lose its mind and then the ending just happens the way it happens. And it's definitely a Christmas horror movie. It's all about, this guy losing his faith with people around Christmas. So it fits into this, obviously fits into the category. And just the fact that it's 1980. So it's coming right off. I mean, I think the promotional material for this movie is they reference Halloween and Friday the 13th. But I mean, this must have came out right after Friday the 13th.
Yeah.
So, for them to take a wild swing at a slasher movie that bothers to be a little more psychological than just, a slaughter fest, really impressive. And again, I won't say that it's a great movie. Definitely worthy of a watch, though, for anyone who hasn't seen it. It's pretty awesome.
For sure. I think I actually watched this movie on a Joe Bob episode, and it was really fun because Darcy's a big fan of this movie, and she had a lot of fun things to say about it. But yeah, I won't keep talking about this movie because Andy basically said everything I wanted to say. He really explained it well. Yeah, it's a fun movie. Does anyone else have Christmas Evil on their list or seen it?
I have not seen it yet.
I have not, but that is definitely going on my list to watch.
It's on Shudder, so yeah.
Of course.
I saw that.
Yeah. Okay, before I get to Shaim, I'll catch up on the chat real quick. Argento's Dracula was awful. I've heard. I haven't heard a single good thing about that. Not rushing to see it. You know.
It's a little further down on the list. It's okay.
It's fine.
He's fine.
Argento lost it after. Oh, I haven't seen that one, but I've heard a lot of people say that. Yeah. It's like unfortunate. I'm not really sure it happened. I feel like maybe he was trying to do something different. I don't really know. I felt like that with Dark Glasses. I was like, where's the Jalo aspect? I'm confused. Also, where's Goblin at? Like, there is no good music in this movie. I am sad. Hate that. Hate that for us. Oh, for sure. The ending definitely does make it like, oh shit, that was really good.
Yeah, it's hard not to talk about when you talk about this movie because it's so epic, especially when you see how he modified, his van and everything. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, super fun. I love that. I love the Christmas Evil love. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's an X.
Oh my god.
Yeah, sorry if we ruin anything for anybody, and it probably will.
Somebody's got to be on that.
A typical night in Andy's home.
Yeah.
I have not seen that. Very Supernatural Christmas. Is this a movie?
What is that like? I have a feeling.
Oh, is this from Supernatural episode? It probably is. Okay, Lanessa, I see you.
I love when they would do those random episodes.
Oh my god.
Those random specials.
My favorite Supernatural episode, I don't think anyone's going to care about this, but it was The French Mistake.
Yes.
It was just like the best episode of that season. Holy shit. Lanessa, if you know what I'm talking about, let me know if you like that episode too. Oh, nice. I actually watched this movie again last night because it was on Joe Bob's Christmas special. And I'm glad so many people love it. When I first watched it, I think I watched it with Melissa.
Yeah.
Forever ago, and we both really liked it. And then when rewatching it, we were like, what is this movie? Because we don't know. Like, what is the tone? Is it camp? We don't know. I feel like they also don't know. But I'm glad that people, they like it.
I will say, if spoilers, no spoilers, we're doing it.
It's spoilers, bitch. Okay. Whatever.
I will say, the one thing that still catches my attention is the epic fight between Santa Claus and Krampus, and I'll give them the win for that one because that was pretty true. That still holds up.
It's
the rest of it
fun.
leading up, it's like, okay.
Yeah, I just think it kind of gets a little confusing because it's like anthology, and then like everything is like there's a lot happening in that movie. But yeah, I did really like it, and now I'm just kind of like here with it. But I know lots of people love that one. Hello, Christian. Welcome. I don't think I've seen you here before. I'm doing good. How are you? I also just want to point out, I have like a cough that's just like kind of lingering from having COVID. So if I keep coughing or clearing my throat, very sorry. I will probably mute myself multiple times during the stream. So if you see me in silence, like coughing, just let it rock. All right?
Nobody panic.
Nobody panic. I'm not dying. Gremlins is a good one. Oh, Inside is a good one. I actually have that on my list too. That's a French horror. And yeah, a lot of people forget. It does count. I think it's on Christmas Eve. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a couple months. But that movie is fucking crazy. It's basically this like pregnant woman who is getting stalked. And it's a very gruesome movie. It's one of the new wave French extremity movies, but it's nowhere near as graphic as like Martyrs. So it's a lot more tame. So if you can't handle Martyrs, I recommend Inside. Wait, what? Inside was a Christmas
Forgot
horror.
Inside was a Christmas horror. The movie Inside?
Have I seen that? Do I know what that is?
Weren't we just talking about it?
Oh my god, yes.
Oh,
Sorry.
You broke my brain.
My brain is broken.
yes.
Listen, y'all,
That brain fog is
I've
severe.
got like severe COVID brain fog still, okay? I'm
It's
sorry.
literally- it's-
Totally
it's a
fine.
joke.
My God.
I have no excuse.
Oh my god. That was crazy. For some reason, I don't know why, I thought that Lara was talking about Inside, like the kids movie.
You mean Inside
Oh,
Out?
Inside Out.
Inside Out! Yeah!
Do not confuse
I
the
haven't seen the
two.
kids' movies on here. I know all
Was it
those.
sweet? Is that a fucking Christmas horror movie? Jesus.
Well, emotions are scary. You could say that
That's
is a Christmas
true.
movie and horror too.
Lau, who are you telling? My emotions are all over the place, babe. What do you mean? Oh my god. Queen of dissociation right here. Do you consider Psycho a Christmas movie? It takes place in December and there are a few Christmas decorations. Why have I never noticed that? I just recently watched this movie.
Oh,
I also don't remember any Christmas decorations in that movie.
same.
Yeah, what?
I'll
Did we
take
just
it.
cross into like a parallel universe where like what? What's happening?
Yeah, am I fucking insane? I don't remember this. I'm sure. I mean, if you consider it a Christmas movie, that's. I didn't even think of it.
I think it does take place in December, but I'm not
Okay.
sure.
Rare Exports is one of my favorite movies. That and the Christmas episode of Tales from the Crypt. Okay, I haven't seen Rare Exports. I know a couple people told me to watch that one. Yes, love for the French
So
Mistake
good.
episode. It's so good. Okay. Edward Scissorhands. Oh my God, Jay. Let's not talk about it, babe. Let's not talk about
You
it.
saw nothing.
Let's just like act like
Nothing happened.
it didn't happen. I've been struggling so hard. Today I was a fun little story for everyone. I was doing some eyebrow tint. And my little tool that I use to put like the tint on, I was like having a conversation with Rocco about this like project and I'm doing it. And then I cleaned the tool and I put it somewhere. And 2 seconds later, as I'm mid talking to Rocco, I'm like, wait, where did I put the thing? Because I have to fix my eyebrow. And he was like, I don't know, you just had it. I spent at least 10 minutes trying to figure out where I put it. So that's the severe brain fog for you. Maybe I'm dying. I don't know. It was fucking crazy. It happened like in 2 minutes of me placing it down. So that's what we're dealing with tonight. But we're still here. We're entertaining everyone. It's fine. It definitely is better than the 2019 remake for sure. I know that was pretty scary for me too. I thought maybe I'll have like Alzheimer's or something. Okay, now you're talking about the cartoon.
Oh, we're gonna
Great.
hijack this thing.
I'm following. My train murders. Ooh, Italian Christmas horror movie. Ooh, okay. Wait. Okay, Mike, I'm going to add this to my letterbox literally right now because I will forget. Because as you can
Night
see,
Train.
I forgot I was talking about the movie Inside within 5 seconds. Oh, it's Night
Train, yeah.
Train. Oh, have you seen it?
No, I have not.
Oh, okay.
I think I've heard of it. Probably.
Night Train murders.
Yeah.
Wait, is it from 1975? And does it have another title? Because I see an Italian movie called Late Night Trains from 1975. Let me know if that's the same thing. Krampus the Naughty Cut. I don't know. I've seen Krampus a bunch of times. I don't know if it was the Naughty Cut, though.
They put the Naughty Cut out on some like Blu-ray. I think it was like a Steelbook edition or something. I forget what, but I remember it was they put it out on some Blu-ray, and I really wanted to check it out and see what the big deal was. Because I'm pretty sure Krampus, I mean, it wasn't even rated R, the original like theatrical version. I don't think.
Yeah.
No, it was PG-13, right?
Yeah, it was PG-13. Yeah.
Okay. I'll have to watch the naughty cut. That sounds fun. Hello, Cody. Welcome. Mike. Oh my God. Hi. How you doing? You and your lovely cat. How you doing, Mike? I love seeing you here on the streams, Mike.
That's an amazing take, Mike.
It's so cute. Your cat is so beautiful, Mike.
And Eyes Wide Shut being a great Christmas movie.
I haven't seen Eyes Wide Shut, so I'll have to add that to my list also. Oh, is it bad? Oh, shit.
I don't know. Depends on how much you love Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman ruining their relationship.
Okay, I love Nicole Kidman. Can't say the same for Tom Cruise. But Nicole Kidman, I'm always gonna watch. You know.
Okay.
Gremlins is a good one, of course. Classic. I think we talked about that one last year, so that's not on my list currently. Do you like non-horror Christmas movies like Die Hard and Home Alone? Yeah, I like Home Alone. I know this is gonna be a shock to a lot of people, but I've never seen Die Hard. Sorry. Oh my God, somebody's gonna come cancel me. All
okay,
the
honey.
dudes
Cover
are
your
gonna be
ears.
so mad. Oh my
Don't
God.
listen.
And he's like, you're gonna die hard for that.
I don't care. It's fine. I'm realizing that not everyone is in their 40s. Not everyone grew up having to watch these stupid fucking movies. It's totally fine.
I've heard good things
I'm
about
at
Die
peace.
Hard though.
Oh, it's great. I mean, it's almost a perfect movie, but you know.
I've heard. I
It's
will
not a
definitely watch
must-see.
it one day.
I think, matter of fact, Jay was just talking about watching that for the first time from Bloodbath. So
yes,
yeah,
he was.
it's totally
yes.
fine. You're allowed to not watch it and then come to it eventually. Who cares? It's fine.
Love that for us. Nice. I haven't seen Lethal Weapon either. Oh, Jake, you're such a good one. Thank you so much. You did this for me a couple times when you told me about certain movies. I appreciate the warning.
It's meaner than Last House on the Left.
Wow.
Fuck.
I may have to like skip that one then.
I kind of hated Last House on the Left because I just couldn't get around it.
I do
mean,
too.
I get it. It's like
yeah.
it's really well done, but I'm
know.
not. I can't with those scenes. So fuck
Yeah,
that movie.
it's a bit much. Okay, thank you for the warning before I like fucking
That
watch
is a
it, and then
great
like
call out.
And what the fuck?
I would have been like, hate that
Thanks
for
for
me.
the trauma.
I have not seen Deadly Games. No, I think somebody brought that up when we did Holiday Horror last year, though. Still haven't got around to it.
Still haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's been a whole year. Still haven't seen it. Okay, fair. I might not see it then, because that's a lot for me, you know? All right. Okay. We're good. We're here. We're back. Shaim, feeling ready?
Yep, no pressure from me.
No pressure. I can't even remember what I said 2 seconds ago, Shaim. No pressure.
Yep,
Do your
no
best.
pressure, no order. I only have
Exactly.
5,
No order.
so I'm good.
It's fine.
I guess the first I can mention is Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yes.
Yeah.
Ooh, love it.
I don't think I got to talk about that at all, actually. But I don't know. I think just from the music to Jack the Skeleton, from Sally, just the characters, and the whole idea of mixing Halloween and Christmas. I think that's a brilliant, an accurate statement because people often, right after Halloween, put up Christmas decorations right in November. So it's like, it's pretty much accurate. And I think Halloween and Christmas are pretty much everyone's favorite holidays. Like everyone just skips over Thanksgiving and just want Christmas out of the way.
That's true.
Yeah, so
That's a great choice. It's a classic.
Love that. As someone who has to listen to the entire soundtrack in the car every single day and
I
watch the
love
movie
it.
2 to 3 times a week,
Yeah.
I agree 100%, and I love that movie actually. So
The songs never get old somehow, though. You could just like listen to them over and over again.
it's amazing that I sing them. I literally sing those songs. I know all the lyrics. I'm not going to do it
Yeah,
right now.
damn right you do. I love
Good.
it.
I was
Oh,
just thinking about that.
We summoned him. We summoned him.
Oh no, he's here.
Hey, we were summoning you before, Gavin. We were doing some adi dui dambala.
It worked without the
You're
sacrifice.
Yes,
He's
we
here
did do
for-
the sacrifice, but it still
Thank
worked.
God.
D needs help with their hot takes. So, Mud, you gotta back up D.
Yes, Nightmare Before Christmas is a classic. Great choice, Shaim.
Never heard of it.
Literally wearing
Cody, I'm the queen of chanting. Come on. All right, so I guess we're at me now, even though I basically yelled at all the ones that y'all had that were similar to mine. I don't know if I talked about this one last year. It's a possibility. I watched this one with Melissa. It's called The Children from 2008. Oh my god,
Oh
why
my
did she
God.
leave? Oh my god.
I meant to hit the
And she gone.
Jump scare.
Jesus. That was the scariest thing that's gonna happen all
Like,
night.
is it unfriended? What the fuck is going on?
Oh no!
I didn't sign up
Stop
for
doing
this.
that.
It's
Please
host.
don't
Ah,
do that.
shit.
Melissa, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna mute myself because I completely forgot about that one, but that one was a good one. A lot better than we thought it was gonna be, actually.
For sure. I thought it was gonna be like trash. It was actually good. It's like one of the things that really scares me because there's like, I haven't seen it since we watched it, but it's like they get like sick and it's disgusting.
It's like a disease in the children.
Yeah, only the
and
children
only
get this
kids
disease.
can get it. It's
Yeah, and then they're like killing people. It's fucking crazy. I don't want to spoil for those who haven't seen it. I feel like it's underrated. But yeah, it's insane. It's only like 80 minutes, so it's a fun, short little watch. But yeah, that is definitely a good one. I may have talked about this last year, but I can't remember. So you have to deal with me repeating things. It's fine. Damn right you did.
From his
Castle.
I love that you live in a castle. Are you Vincent Price by chance?
Yes, he definitely
You
is.
ring the doorbell. It's Thriller. You know.
Is Nick Cage there? Oh my god. Is he? Because I would totally party there. Like, let me know. Let me know the location, all right? Thank you. Thank you, D. Yes. Please like this stream. It really helps me a lot. The Children is a great one. I'm glad I'm not the only one who has seen it. Slow building, crazy climax. For sure. It's so icky, too. Like, just like when they get sick, it's so fucking disgusting.
I remember looking at that poster and we're like, oh, this movie's gonna be so bad because the poster's so bad and it's on Tubi.
Yeah.
And then we watched it and we were just like,
Yeah, we were shook. We really were. We were like, oh shit, it's actually good. Like, I don't know why we thought it would be bad. We were so judgmental. We went in so negative. We're like, this is gonna be trash. Hello, Kevin Smith. Not the Kevin Smith who made Clerks, but another Kevin Smith. Hello.
Yeah, the other.
The other one. P2 is a great. I actually don't really like this movie, but I know so many people love this one. My friend Joni, who's been on the channel many times, he loves this movie. I think he talked about it last year when we did the holiday
Yes, he
stream.
did.
Yeah. Melissa, do you like that one? I can't remember. Did you say you liked P2?
I'll be honest, it's been so long since I've seen it. I can't really remember much about it to comment. I would have to revisit it.
Yeah.
I really don't remember much from it.
Yeah. It's just not really for me. Yeah, it really was well made. What was I summoned for? Just to be here so we have your good vibes. other Francis, and now we have other Kevin Smith. Yeah, it's a trend here on this channel. Other Francis hasn't come yet, but let's summon him. Let's all like
Now we gotta really like test it out how accurate these chants are.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
If other Francis shows up.
Yeah. Listen, Melissa, here's a fun little story why we say Adidui Dambala when we're like hoping somebody comes by. Anytime Melissa, me, and Joni are in a group chat, because we're all close friends, obviously. And me and Joni would be chatting and would be trying to get Melissa's attention because she's not the best at responding to messages, especially in group chats. In separate chats, she's great. Group chats, not really her thing. So we would be messaging and we'd be like, at Melissa, what do you think? And she just wouldn't respond. Anytime Joni would be like, Adi Dewey Dumbala, Melissa would respond. And we're like, oh my God, this is incredible.
The thing is that literally, like, every time I swear it was a coincidence. Like, that was literally, like, by the point that I would actually get to it, that I would open it, the last message was the Adi Dewey Dumbala. And I'm like, how does this happen?
Brujeria. This is brujeria. It's brujeria. Convinced. Brujeria for sure.
And since then, the chant was born and strengthened.
Oh my God, that's a fabulous one. I had that on my list last year.
Oh, yeah.
Wolf of Snow Hollow is so great. I love Jim Cummings. Such a fun movie. I think I made Andy watch that one.
You absolutely did. I think I literally I was like, hey, I have 2 hours of free time, which happens twice a year. What movie am I watching? And you mentioned that one. I was like, done. It was awesome. What a fun, one of the most fun like horror movies I've watched in the last few years. So
yeah, it's hilarious. I mean, Jim has like such great comedic timing.
Yeah.
And just like everybody in the movie was great. And you know, we love a good like werewolf movie. Hello, Movie Monster. Welcome. Gavin, you're missing out. We already talked about this one, and then I couldn't remember I spoke about it. It's like a whole thing, babe. It's a whole thing.
It's a whole bit.
Are you doing a bit? Like, did you just scroll up and decide you're gonna troll us?
Yeah, like, are you trying to fuck with me right now? Like, what's happening? See, I actually remember I talked about that one this time. You see, brain fog from COVID is crazy. All right. Cool. So we went to me, and now we can go back to Melissa. I'm going to mute myself because I have to cough.
Okay. All right. I have come slowly to the realization, as it's all coming back to me from last year's streams, that half of my horror movies are all probably on my list from last year. So I'm going to go with some non-horror holiday movies that I have found, because me and Celeste have been watching a shitload of Christmas movies of all genres, and it's just become like our nightly thing.
Oh my God, so I can't wait to hear which one.
I'm going to go with Falling for Christmas. It's a Netflix original starring the Queen, Lindsay Lohan, after like forever. Honestly, we weren't sure like what to expect. We're like, oh, it's going to be a bad movie.
For sure.
Which to a degree it was, but bad in like the best way. Like they knew
it's camp.
It is camp.
It's camp.
Dictionary definition of camp. It was so good. It's so goofy, and it just like everyone just looked like they were having a blast.
Yes.
Like, is it a serious movie? It's like the typical, she's a rich girl, her dad owns a hotel, and then she gets into a skiing accident and forgets everything and ends up with this other guy who was also trying to make a deal with her dad. He runs like a lesser successful hotel, and this whole entire town is Christmas. Like every aspect of it year round is just Christmassy.
Yeah, it's fucking obnoxious how Christmassy it is.
If you change some of the music in it and twist the like,
it low-key could be a horror movie. Hell yeah! If you make this movie like green and super gritty looking, like the way he's like, you have to stay at my hotel. It's like, oh shit, she gonna
she had the option to stay at a hospital or at the hotel with this stranger who she's never met. This empty hotel that no one books. No one goes there.
It was low-key creepy.
He's very insistent on her going, but somehow it's romantic and it's Christmassy because
it's
Netflix.
Romantic. Yes, that's so true. Yeah, that one's on my list as well. So I'm gonna just like
It's-
piggyback off you. But like, oh my god, can we talk about my star? Listen, Lindsay Lohan, queen, we bow down. But my fucking star in this movie was George Young, who y'all would know from Malignant.
Yes.
He plays
So
a detective.
technically, it comes full circle back into horror.
He was fucking serving. He was
So
serving. He was serving looks. He was serving camp. He knew. He understood the assignment. Like, that was his movie. I don't give a fuck. Like, I fucking love that movie. It's so bad.
Has range. It took
He has
a
range.
360 from his character in
And-
Malignant.
And he's gorgeous. How does that man exist? Oh my goodness. Range, gorgeous, understands camp. We love to see it. A king. He needs to
there's
be in
only-
more movies.
There's only a few of us out there that can do it, so I'm eager to welcome him into the group.
Exactly, Andy. You are a part of that. I'm
Oh,
sure
no,
Lau
love
would
it, love
agree.
it, love it. Yes.
You know what though? It just really quick to talk about that because Melissa, you said like, yeah, it's like campy. It's Hallmark movies are kind of like silly, but
Yeah.
so are Christmas horror movies. So who gives a shit?
For sure.
Like,
They are. They're
Christmas-
campy. Yeah.
Christmas horror
That's
movies
the
are
charm.
terrible by
Yeah.
and large, but they're still fun. So the same has to be true of other genres.
Yeah.
You can't like gatekeep.
Wait, have y'all seen Falling for Christmas?
No.
Wait, Lau would like it, I think.
Oh, maybe.
What's it about?
She just said what it was about. Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay
Is that what
Lohan.
it's called?
Maybe she has the brain fog too. What the fuck?
We
He's
won't.
feeding me alcohol.
We
so.
won't.
Cheers, Lau.
That's not true. I am not just pouring it down her throat. No, it's Lindsay Lohan that gets trapped in a what was it? She get trapped in a hotel and then someone is
Trapped?
chasing her?
Oh, God.
I forgot the
Does she
plot.
Does she
but-
win?
Yeah, she beats a guy or something like that, and then they get married.
No,
She
she
has
gets
amnesia.
She gets a concussion. It's
Oh.
a whole
After
fucking
she
thing.
gets- It's a whole thing. So,
That is
what's his name?
literally
George
the
Young
plot of a
said-
romance movie or a
Yeah.
romance novel I read 20 years ago.
Oops.
Probably it. It's probably the same shit.
It sounds
Yeah.
kind of like Overboard, really. You remember the movie Overboard?
That is literally where I got our daughter's name from, that romance novel.
No, it's
No,
not.
I'm not
say
telling
that.
her
Let's
you
not-
what her name is, but
Let's not say
that is
that.
literally
Let's
Wait,
not
wait,
say
no,
that.
but it was that was where I
No.
got the original name, and that you adapted into her actual
Oh
name.
my
That's,
God, this is the worst.
Wait, is this book an erotica?
yes.
Have you seen our library? It is 98% erotica, and
I'm
then
gonna need to read this book. So
and then
I'm gonna need
2%
to
are
Sorry,
borrow.
I've
stupid
got
books.
it. I've got it.
I'm gonna go to your house and borrow this book.
Erotic books. Oh, no.
Listen. For those who don't know, I'm a sucker for erotica books. Okay, no, they're bad. I know they're bad, but they're
But
fun.
sometimes, yeah, they're so bad they're good.
Some
I
of them
read
are
fan
good.
fiction, I'm good.
Honestly, some of them are good.
See?
I don't care. I'm gonna stand by what I say. I don't care. 50 Shades of Grey, however, is not good. We'll just leave it at that.
No, but some are actually
not
good. It's
good.
nice to be in a world where everybody is pretty and all problems are solvable. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes
Like
nobody
sex.
ever has a bad hair day.
Right.
it's just always pretty. Yeah.
Plus, in some of them, there's killers on the loose. So
Oh my god.
It's
So
a
it's
fucking
gotta
holiday horror.
Got
Come
everything.
on. Oh my goodness. Sorry, we got super excited talking about that. That was
How did we
really
get to erotic
intense.
novels?
We
Wait.
got real excited talking about
Because we were
Hallmark
talking about
erotica.
falling for Christmas.
Oh, Lindsay Lohan.
Netflix. Netflix cheesy
Every-
Lindsay Lohan
every
would be
time.
amazing in those.
Every time we
Honestly,
mention
Listen,
Lindsay Lohan,
no
we go off the
judgment.
rails.
If you like
Yeah.
erotica, it's fine. We don't judge here.
Listen, this is a judgment-free zone.
It really
Yeah.
is.
I have a friend who has stacks of romance novels. I never look too closely at them.
Well,
People
All
that
right,
are
you can
into
have
it are
me.
really into
now
it.
you know someone who has library shelves filled with them.
Hi.
Yeah, well,
I'll be right back.
All right, honey.
oh, he's leaving. No.
He's stealing all of my erotica right now. So
Oh,
there you go.
Hey, Cody, super congrats on beating that. Good for you, babe. I'm happy for you. You beat it. I love that for you. I love that. I'm so happy you have good news, Cody. I'm very happy for you. Queen Lindsay did come through. Oh my goodness. We got so excited talking about that movie. Who are we right now?
You thought you were coming here for horror?
Just kidding. We fooled you. Oh my god, I haven't seen that movie in like a decade.
Oh, I forgot about that. That's the one that she has like the twin, or am I?
Yeah,
remember?
isn't that the one?
Yeah.
Am I incorrect? Or she's like dancing on a pole or something?
Yes.
Is that it? Yeah, right? Isn't the
Question
poster
mark?
like her on a pole? I haven't seen that in forever. I love it. Like, I feel like once you get into it, it's hard to stop.
It's hard. Yeah.
Like, it becomes an addiction. Like, Melissa and I have been watching so many of them. Like, every night we're like, what bad Christmas movie are we gonna watch? Like, and we have a ritual. Like, we make hot chocolate. It's like a whole thing. I love
Light
it.
some candles, get the throw blanket out.
Yes. Yes. Mean Girls is a classic.
Mhm.
Oh my god. I haven't seen either of them, so I don't know.
Oh, you should watch Overboard
The first one was really cool.
because you like
I didn't see the second one.
it's Goldie Hawn and
Kurt Russell.
Kurt Russell.
Finally, somebody I remember because I'm
Dude,
so bad
Shut
at remembering
up!
names.
Shut the fuck
Dude.
up!
That's going on our
You have
list.
to watch that movie.
It's cool.
We're fucking watching that like
It fucking
Like-
rules.
ASAP. Kurt Russell.
Stream canceled. We gotta watch it.
Literally, don't get me excited with Kurt Russell. I will. I'm gonna start sweating. I'm gonna
Honestly,
start
I got so
sweating.
excited about that movie that I remember his name, which is in and of itself amazing for me. So
Kurt Russell is just like he's so hot. Get out of town. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I have to rewatch it. Melissa and I should definitely rewatch that one. That'd be super fun. We do. Mean Girls is a moment here in the Spooky fam.
yeah, I watched that several times a year.
It is a genuinely funny movie.
So
It is
Like,
hilarious.
It's
such
so
a well-written
good.
movie.
Up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a classic.
Tina Fey.
Yes.
The Tina Fey movie.
Oh my god.
Oh, I wish. I wish.
I don't think
YouTube is
so,
watching.
Vanessa.
Yeah, I would
This
say he's
stream
not
is
really
already
famous right now,
wild.
but I would
I
be
don't want it to
lying.
get demonetized 100%.
Susan is lurking.
I love
still
Andy
have-
thinking of me. He's like, we don't want to get demonetized.
yeah. I won't talk about my OnlyFans Santa account that we started up after the last
Hey,
stream.
there's
Nah,
literally a
stop.
client for everything. So
There's
you
a
know,
niche,
I
my
would
friend.
bless that.
Yes. Freaky Friday is a horror movie.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bitch, you're
You
so
know what?
right.
Well, there's
You're
definitely
so
a
right.
Crypt Keeper reference, which has to count for something in that movie.
And I mean, Scream Queen, Jamie Lee Curtis is in it. It is a
Yeah.
horror movie. Come on.
I don't think I've seen her in that many things. I know she's in a ton of things, but I haven't really watched that many movies with her.
You
in it.
haven't watched Halloween.
I watched only that one movie with her and Arnold
Oh.
Schwarzenegger, which was really
so
cool.
sorry to bring that up on
No,
a live
no,
stream.
I did. I watched the first one.
Oh.
Not just the first one.
Wait, you
It
watched
was
the first Halloween movie?
Yeah, that had Jamie Lee Curtis in it, right?
Yes, it did.
Yes, I have a
Yeah.
beef with that movie. I'm sorry, I do. I mean, who plants a knife in somebody, nails them to the wall, and then the knife is sticking out way too far? I mean, that is just
Oh,
lazy.
Come on.
I think that's lazy. They should have gone all the way, blood spurting out. That could have been so much better and so
We-
much gory. Just drive it all the way through the wall while you're at it. Walls are flimsy in this country, so
We argue
They
about
need
this
to get
every
her in the
Thanksgiving.
writers' room.
This is
Do you
broken
want
us.
to apply
Harder.
logic to a horror
In
movie?
deeper,
Bless her.
what?
This has almost broken our family apart every year at Thanksgiving. The family splits in half arguing over Halloween and how realistic that
Lau
show
is
was.
like, there's not enough logic in this horror film. I'm gonna need it to like be more logical, please.
Well, honestly, if I'm going to watch it, then I want to know that that guy's gonna get me, and he is actually gonna get me. Not like halfway
I'll-
through.
I'll-
Actually,
I'll remember that next time I have another business trip up to.
This is
watching
valid.
Halloween while you're
You
on a
know
business
what?
trip.
If I ever write a horror film, I'm getting Loud to like do revisions. Like she knows what the fuck she's talking about right now.
Well,
Comes
yeah,
back
she knows
highlighted,
about.
this doesn't make sense.
She knows about being scared in a giant house by
Yes,
yourself.
I do. This house is terrifying. I
Which
don't
is-
know what I was thinking.
which is
So-
which is full of cats that emulate ghosts.
We love cats. We need all the cats. We need all the cats there. I have a cat behind me. I don't know if anyone can see it. It might be a little blown out, but there's a little cute cat right there. You know, love
Take
that.
your word for it. It looks like a cute little winter scene.
It is. It's a little cat and his like bear friend, and they have a
Oh,
little
okay.
bonfire.
Just like
It's a
in nature.
cute moment, you know. I'm insane. Oh my goodness. We love the hot takes, Mrs. Andy Claus.
This is going to be our YouTube channel. We're going to have to be.
Us arguing about
People
stuff.
would watch.
We're going to have to be in costume for the rest of the year now.
That could be dressing
Halloween
for every
Ends
holiday.
was awful. Yeah.
You know what? I think I'm on the list of people who kind of like.
I don't think it was awful. Like I don't think it's the worst movie I've ever seen in my life. I wouldn't say it's the worst. But for it to be the final film in the trilogy, we didn't need to do that.
Yeah. I
I
know.
mean,
Not a
they
good,
always
not a
bring
good
him
wrap
back.
up.
It might not be the wrap up. They always bring him back.
Yeah, I give it 5 years most.
Yeah, right.
We'll see.
Jamie Lee Curtis is gonna be like, "Hey, bitches, I lied. It's not the end."
That's not the one I want to see. I want to see her in the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger as a Take Two, when they're both super spies.
No, we're not watching that.
Damn right,
Yes, they
Mike.
are. They gotta make it.
Oh
no,
my
no bias there.
Okay, who was I at? Because I can't remember. I think Melissa went, right?
Yeah.
Cool. Dice.
No. I'm going to throw an odd little wrench into the works, as it were. I know we were talking about just holiday in general. It doesn't have to be horror. So I want to bring up one that is a childhood favorite of mine. And that's Ernest Saves Christmas.
Oh
Okay.
my god.
I haven't seen that in forever. Oh my goodness.
I saw that one before and more than Ernest Scared Stupid, but I like both. That has to have one of the purest Santas ever in a Christmas. God, whoever this man is, cherish him. Holy God. Ernest, of course, doing earnest things. Bless him.
Bless him.
It's maybe not the best Ernest movie, but I don't think anybody really picks out an Ernest movie because they think it's going to be top tier Golden Globe type shit.
Mhm.
So we're here. We know why we're here. Okay, we're here for Ernest. All right.
Yeah.
And the actors who play the elves, though they're quite fun. The brothers, always entertaining. I think it's just a fun time, kind of an easy watch, as I would call it. So
I love that. That's actually a really good one. It's been so long. I feel like I have to revisit that. Melissa, are we going to revisit that? Putting pressure on her.
I guess.
is this gaslighting?
Melissa and I watch like almost every single movie together, unless it's like in the theater.
Everything. Yeah.
We do, yeah.
Sure. But if we lived in the same state, we'd probably watch every damn movie in the theaters as well.
Yeah. Oh my god. Recently we watched I spoke about this one last night on Ken's channel. We watched Bones and All and we were like, bitch, are you gonna start crying? Cause like I feel like I'm gonna cry. It was so good.
2 minutes,
Oh my
we're just like staring at each other, like looking at the ending of the movie because that will not be spoiled. That's amazing, and you guys should check it out. But it was
For sure. High recommend. High recommend. Go in blind.
really good.
Don't watch the trailer. Don't read anything. Beautiful movie. For real.
Definitely
Tragedy.
went directions that I did
What?
not expect it to go, but
For sure.
What genre is this?
Bones and All is a horror romance.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to give anything away, so that's all I'm going to say.
That's all you got.
That's all you get. Okay, before we go to Andy and Mrs. Claus, let me catch up on the chat. I love calling Lau Mrs. Claus now. I think I'm gonna do that. Oh my god, I've heard. I refuse to watch this movie. I know some people are like, oh, it's like not done by this director. I really don't care. It was just like,
I don't have much stake in it, so
yeah, it's like I don't even care to watch it. I don't know who does. I don't know why it came out. But yeah, I feel that. I've heard it's bad. Hot take. Okay.
Are we gonna start fights in the chat now? Uh-oh.
Oh my god,
Oh,
Dean.
shit.
I'll watch.
Just a square up.
He's coming out swinging.
Oh my god. Okay. Fair. How do we feel about Barbarian not getting a physical media release? Yeah, it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit, honestly. We're being real.
I just saw someone had a VHS release of Barbarian on Twitter. Is that for real or is that fake?
No,
Maybe a third party.
Yeah, I think
Oh, maybe.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was cool. I mean,
there's
they
a few
just.
people that do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, someone was just showing it off like a VHS. I was like, God, that is so amazing. But maybe it was just a bit.
I'm
Yeah.
not so fond of the concept of this because this is kind of, in my opinion, modern era. What almost happened to Nosferatu? It's on streaming. Okay, cool. What happens after that?
It's
Where does
lost
it go?
forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so sad. Yeah, it's bullshit. I would love to own Barbarian. I feel like there would be like great commentary and behind the scenes and like deleted scenes. Like what the
You
fuck?
want audio commentary from Justin Long. We understand.
Justin
It's all
Long?
right.
I do! Oh my god! He just came for me.
I see you. It's okay.
It's fine. Have you seen my boyfriends? They look alike.
It could be so much worse.
I mean,
It's
do
a
I have a
it's a
type?
compliment.
I think so. Yeah, it's super sad. I wish we had a Barbarian release. I don't know. Maybe they'll fix that in the future. It's bullshit.
Maybe we will complain enough to where studio executives will get upset.
Maybe we should do like one of those what's that thing that people do where they like sign a pledge or whatever?
petition?
Yeah! Let's fucking do that.
Really?
Give Barbarian a physical release. Goddamn. 5,000 signatures.
Start that shit. Let's do it. Jesus. Oh my goodness. So hot takes are coming through. Shit.
Merry holiday.
Love it.
Oh my god,
Love it.
Vanessa coming through.
Listen, I am okay with that opinion as long as you're not referring to the season. We're good.
True. Yeah.
True.
True.
Oh, we're getting spicy in this chat.
All right.
It will be very holly jolly.
Let's
Sorry,
go.
y'all. I'm a little slow when it comes to reading. I like H20. Oh, yeah, we know, because Josh Hartnett is very attractive. Yeah, H20 is fun, though. Come on, it's so fun. And of course, it doesn't hurt. That's just Hartnett, isn't it?
Mm.
We got some love for that. Cool.
It's just fun. It's fun.
Oh, yeah, she's so brilliant.
good.
Yeah, she's really great. Timothy
insane
Chalamet is
because-
great, too. They have great chemistry.
I didn't realize till way later that that's the same girl that's in Escape Room. Yeah, that was my reaction. I completely, I did not put two and two together till I looked her up on IMDb.
Are you lying?
It's the same girl.
Fuck! Wait, she doesn't look the same at all. Oh shit, that's crazy. I liked Escape Room though. I don't know if that's a hot take or not. I didn't see the second one. I thought the first one was pretty fun.
Second one was okay. Yeah.
Oh,
The first one's
okay.
definitely better though.
I hear they did Isabel Furman dirty. They cut her out.
I think there is still an existing copy that she's in it because the one that I watched, she was in it.
Shit.
Mhm.
I hate that for her. What a queen.
You want this?
Oh no, I'm good.
Who is Anne?
I think it's Anne. They put it underneath it.
Oh, and I'm so sorry.
Autocorrect. Damn.
Okay, I was like, wait, who's Anne?
Yeah.
For a horror adjacent Christmas movie, I recommend The Silent Partner. Some Jalo style violence. Ooh, okay. Thanks, Jake. You always coming through with like really great,
Interesting. Very
recommendations. Cool. Ooh, spicy. What are you drinking?
Yes. What
Oh,
are we
check this
drinking
out.
this evening?
Oh, nice.
Oh, everything nice.
Vanessa.
Mm.
Okay.
I mean,
I'm
she's
not-
got a point.
She does.
Vanessa's
she
living
does.
on the dark web. She doesn't have the same problems as the rest of us.
Listen, I get it. Times are rough out here.
Yeah, shit.
Okay, you know what? I feel like at this point it's not an unpopular opinion because I feel like it has a cult following. Like a lot of people really love Halloween 3. I love
I
that
like
people
it.
love that movie. Yeah.
I think it's a hotter take to say that movie's dumb because everyone seems to back it up like unconditionally.
Yeah. I don't hate it.
I think it's dumb. I'll be honest. Like, I'm not gonna start any fights, but God, that movie's stupid.
Oh, you're fine.
Said.
You're fine.
You're not gonna start any fights.
but not because it doesn't have Michael Myers. Like I like that. I think he was right. John Carpenter wanted to do anthologies of different movies. Like he should have done that. But that story is dumb. So like just the like Halloween mask empire taking over the world. Like get the fuck out of here. What? In what world? That's such a stupid
It's not
idea.
my favorite, but I get why people like it.
I mean,
You know?
yeah, there are people in that movie that are fucking amazing, which make it really.
Yeah,
Like,
Tom Atkins. Come on.
yeah, Tom Atkins is really why we love
And
that
we
movie.
is this not the same movie where we get to see a full behind of Tom Atkins? Is this not
Listen.
the same movie?
I haven't seen it.
That's a big selling point for certain folks.
Everyone's getting excited. I'm over here like, but is it Kurt Russell?
No, it's
Sorry.
probably not Kurt Russell.
Oh,
I'm gonna need Kurt Russell into everything, okay?
See,
God,
Overboard. You can
next
see him
round.
practically
Oh, yeah.
shirtless half of that movie. So
Whatever that man is doing, whatever he's drinking, keep on. So fine. Good lord.
Cool runnings.
oh my God! It was a Disney thing. I remember that.
Yeah.
What the hell is that? Did I
It
watch
was
Oh my
like
God.
Disney originals. It's way back,
It's,
but yeah.
it's based on a true story too, which
Yeah.
is kind of insane.
Shit.
The Jamaican bobsled team was
Wow.
a real thing.
It's on Disney Plus.
It's under the mouse. Oh.
I don't have a lot of hot takes.
We all love Andy here. Andy's
but
an
when I
icon.
do, it's ridiculous.
Okay. So, am I right that Andy went last? Y'all gotta bear with
Oh, I
me
don't know.
here. Who went
Did you
last?
say
Andy?
anything?
No,
Did you
I
go
don't think
last?
so.
It was Dice.
No,
Yeah.
Dice mentioned Ernest.
Oh,
one of
Okay,
Ernest's
sorry, I
movies.
didn't get to. Okay, Andy, it's your turn. I'm gonna
Do
need
you-
some assistance because my brain is still recovering. Thanks,
Got
Melissa.
you.
Thank you.
I got you.
Do you have a Christmas movie you want to mention?
Does it have to be scary?
No,
No, I know you might not have a scary, not so good one.
just a good old
It's scary
Christmas
how
movie.
probably not good it is for people.
That's our that's the line drawn in the sand with our household. This is like scary or super sweet and sappy, and it's whatever. It works. We make it work.
I like watching The Holiday. I don't know if anybody's watched that, but you know, it has Kate Winslet and Cameron Diaz in it, and Jude Law
Oh,
and Jack
I've never
Black.
seen it. I've never seen it.
I think I enjoy it. I mean, the first time I saw it, I absolutely hated it. I'm gonna be honest, because I was like, "What is
Oh.
going on? What are you people doing? And why is Cameron Diaz acting so badly?" Turns out she's not acting badly. I just completely missed the part that she cannot cry, and I'm like, "Why is she crying so stupidly?" No, she's just trying to cry. So, but everything
Hot
else with the
tea.
relationship, with the
Coming for
relationship
Miss
between the two
Diaz.
couples, I mean, the only horror in that entire movie is literally Kate Winslet's character trying to kill herself in the beginning, and then deciding to go on a holiday instead.
Always a
Oh,
good choice.
what?
Just go on a
I
holiday.
think so too. Sticking your head in the oven versus, going on a holiday, definitely pick that second one.
It's,
What is this movie? It sounds insane.
I thought you
Dude,
said
have
this
you
wasn't
really never
horror.
heard of this?
The
No,
holiday?
I've seen the poster.
Oh,
I've
okay,
just never
okay.
watched the movie, but I have seen it around.
It's
Just Google it real quick.
I just never knew what
actually
it
think
was
it's good.
about.
Lots of fun. It's just lots of fun. It is
Well-
literally about two couples. Like, one of the women cannot keep a relationship and she's just terrible at it. And the other one is in love with this guy who's literally just marrying somebody else and stringing her along for years. And they switch houses on the holiday and they go to
One-
different countries.
Yeah,
And
one
they
lives in
basically-
California and
yeah.
one lives in the UK, and
Yeah,
so
basically.
they switch places.
And
Cameron
this
Diaz, I
sounds-
think
This sounds
She
kind of
lives
fun.
in
Cameron
It is
Diaz
funny.
like works in Hollywood. She like works on like
yeah, she's
trailers
like a
or something
movie
like
trailer
that.
cutter. And
Yeah.
that confused me so much because literally in the middle of the movie, it cuts to a movie trailer that she's cutting. And I thought it went back to the beginning. So I tried to skip, I'm like, how do I get back to the, why am I in the trailer? So that's why I hated that movie the first time I saw it. I was so confused.
It takes us a long time to get through a movie sometimes.
Yes.
We get easily confused.
Very
But-
easily confused. But then the second time, I loved it. It's like Pride and Prejudice and Zombies. I saw it in theater, hated it, and then I gave it another shot, and I hated it, and then I gave it another shot, and I hated it a little less, and then I realized I'm comparing it to the original Pride and Prejudice. I should just watch it as a standalone. So instead of comparing it to like all romance movies, I just watched it by itself, and I'm like, you know what? It's two people, and they make choices I would never make in my entire life, but they're coming out on top, and that's nice. Plus, Jack Black writes a bunch of music, and I am really like, if there was a horror movie where everybody just broke out in song and the killer would be singing and stabbing everybody, I would watch that.
That might exist actually.
Sweeney Todd?
Something like that.
That also, for anyone who has never seen it, but that movie also has Eli Wallach in it.
Yes, it does.
Who,
I'm
if you
gonna
know
watch
any-
this movie.
if
We're
you
gonna
know
watch
anything about
Melissa.
like spaghetti westerns, things like that, Eli Wallach. I mean, The Good, the Bad, the Ugly. He is an amazing presence on screen, and he plays like kind of like a little. He's a composer who's people like forgot about him, and Jack Black's character sort of brings him back into the limelight,
Mhm.
and it's really sweet. Like he kind of gets his due as a person who never really got his due in Hollywood previous. But yeah, he's awesome to watch. He's really great. So it's
he's
actually
like my favorite character.
yeah, and I love Eli Wallach because I'm a huge
Because he
fan.
also has these
those
really
westerns.
because he plays a movie director and he has these really great takes throughout the movie, and he links people to how you would build up pairings in
Oh, yeah,
movies. Like
that's what he
he was
is.
talking about meet cutes and things like that, and I'm like, I'd never even heard of that, but that's the best.
It's cute.
Oh,
It's a good movie.
nice.
You guys would
okay.
like it.
Cool. We're gonna watch that. That sounds fun. Jack Black as a romantic lead is wild. That's a good movie.
Honestly, I 100% support Jack Black as a romantic lead because I would 100% go for that guy. I mean, like, look, this is literally
He's
like an
funny!
Irish version of Jack Black because he makes me laugh. So 100%,
Yes!
Jack Black is
Funny
my romantic
dudes.
lead right
Yes. Yes.
Funny short guys and tall hot
Hell
girls.
yeah. My
we found
boyfriend
out-
is the same height as me. We're short
We
little people.
found out that's a meme.
Listen, funny short guys are the best. My boyfriend's hilarious.
Agreed.
Oh, you couldn't make it
It's
through.
not for
Oh,
It's
everybody.
totally fine.
I
I've
like
have
it.
movies that I cannot make it through either, so I 100% get that. If you don't like it, you don't like it. But like I said, I didn't like Pride and Prejudice and Zombies till the third time I watched it. So sometimes you gotta kind of, push through
Just
it.
keep trying,
And now at the
man.
14th time, I love it. So
Jeez.
Hello, Anthony. I don't think I said hey to you before. Hello, friend. He technically was in Shallow Hal. Okay, we don't talk about Shallow Hal.
I haven't seen that.
Good.
It's
Good,
probably a
don't.
really, really bad movie if I haven't seen it. Or a really good movie. I also don't watch really good
Oh.
movies.
No,
I remember
no,
that
no, no.
movie. Yeah,
It's
no.
bad. Make no mistake.
Ooh.
In no way is it good.
Yeah.
I wouldn't rush to see that. What a mess. What a mess. What a hot mess. All right. Shaim. Are you ready?
I sure am. So
Good.
next I have Edward Scissorhands.
Yes, a
I think
classic.
it goes exactly with it goes exactly with what I said about Nightmare Before Christmas, but I think with Edward Scissorhands, from the characters to the score to the whole plot of this entity or invention that just comes around and makes everyone's lives better, only for him to fall in love with a human. That's during Christmas. I think that whole thing is just a classic on its own as a concept, and no one really gives it credit for being like a Christmas movie in some degree. Some do, some don't, but I personally think it's a Christmas movie.
Sure.
Yeah, it counts for sure.
I agree. Yeah.
I mean,
I mean, the
they're
whole
talking
end of
about
that
hosting a
movie.
Christmas party, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
And
a
those
great
are-
choice.
Those are
I
both
love the surprise in that one.
both Danny Elfman soundtracks back to back.
Yeah, yeah. As
Solid.
Dee said, Shame is coming through with the Tim Burton picks. Yeah, I love that. That's a great choice, Shaim. All right. I know we're at my turn right now, but I really have to pee. So,
Okay, let's stand.
Melissa and Dice will hold down the chat if that's okay.
shit.
I'll be right back, friend.
Nobody panic. We're now in
I'm
control.
not
hold
on my
on.
own this
Yeah, what do we
time.
got?
The
Who's got a hot
pressure
take?
to be
Oh god.
Who wants to fight?
Oh. Please, I'm a pacifist. Unless someone throws fists.
I'm sorry, I gotta like lose the hat. Maybe I don't know.
Oh, no.
I had to take my hat
Is
off
your
because the
brain
headphones
just
were on
whirling at
top
this
and just
point?
Yeah.
See, this is why you should go with headbands. Maybe there's a headband with a
yeah.
tiny little
Next-
Santa hat
next
on it for
time.
you.
Yeah.
Next time I'll give it a shot.
one that has like a little bell at the end. You know.
But you know what's funny is the guy who actually directed Nightmare Before Christmas. I think he's like been public about being upset that everyone thinks that's a Tim Burton movie. It's not.
Yeah.
He did.
It's
Tim Burton did
not.
not direct Nightmare Before Christmas. He just gets all the credit because he had, I don't know, produced it.
Tim
Yeah.
Burton's a very popular name, so I guess everybody
Yeah.
just kind of slaps
Yeah.
it up there.
But the director, like, who's the director of that movie?
Then again, you're the only person in this family
Exactly.
who knows
Nobody
that.
knows. The guy,
Shit.
I just know that. I know that he's been very public about being like, hey, wouldn't it be amazing if I got credit for this movie since I'm the one who actually directed it instead of Tim
Yeah.
Burton?
Well,
But-
if he
but
still
those
got
movies-
paid, does it really matter?
It does matter. I don't know. It matters to him. He said publicly.
I'd be
that
like
he was
looking at the zeros on my paycheck and be like, let Tim Burton slap his name on that. Maybe
Yeah,
he'll get
but-
more recognition. I get more money.
But when you get
Like,
credit for
you know.
making a movie, more people want you to be involved in making their
True.
movie. So
Yeah, but
it
take a look
matters.
at his resume when they hire him.
But it is more. Shaheem had more of the Danny Elfman line than he had of Tim Burton movies, technically, because both of those were Elfman. And Danny Elfman even sang in one of them, which is amazing.
Yes. Oh, actually,
He's got a bunch of good Christmassy kind of sounding soundtracks. Actually,
it's whimsical and bouncy, you know.
It
I
is,
like
but
the
he-
music that plays.
he also did the score to Scrooged, which I think I brought up last time. And it's just it's a Christmas movie with a big Christmas soundtrack.
Yes.
I
Uh-huh.
am back.
Just returned.
I have returned.
You know, I was reminded of something since we were talking about Nightmare Before Christmas. I just wanted to throw this out there.
Mhm.
I had the esteemed privilege of being able to meet Chris Sarandon once.
Love that.
Really?
Yeah, he was very, very nice. I got the autograph I got from him is Jack Skellington because at the time that's all I knew him as.
Oh wow!
Aw.
But just a very nice guy. And then later on, we watch Fright Night and we go, ooh.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Oh. Oh my
I
god.
wonder
Did,
how he feels about that, having his voice having to be like his speaking voice, but then the singing voice had to be someone else.
I don't know. I think from what little I've heard from him, I think he's totally
He's
fine
probably
with it.
I'm
Maybe
sure
he's
not,
relieved that he didn't have to sing. I don't know.
True.
I'll be
wish
relieved.
I wish Danny Elfman would take over huge parts of my life. So yeah,
I mean,
I'd be
if
relieved too.
somebody's gonna take over, hey.
All right.
Oh my god, I forgot.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
haven't
I
seen
had
that. I
a-
don't think.
So one of the first CDs I ever bought was a Danny Elfman CD, not Oingo Boingo CD. Like Danny Elfman, he put out an album years ago called "Music for a Darkened Theater," and it had music from I think it had music from Freeway, but it had music from like it had like a theme from like 12 or 13 different movies and TV shows that he did, and it was all sorts of shit that I had not realized that he had done the like The Simpsons, obviously, Tales from the Crypt. But then there was a couple. It was a Tales from the Crypt episode that he did, and some other stuff too. That guy's incredible.
Was there anything from the Frighteners?
No, well, not on that CD because it predated the Frighteners.
Ah, okay.
It was literally like I think the most recent thing. I don't know what the most recent thing on there even was, but I bought it in the 90s. So if that tells you anything, actually, I think it had Freeway on there. Maybe so. Maybe it was like 97 or 98.
Hmm.
I'm not sure. But anyway, he's great. Love him.
Okay, I think we're at me right now.
Yeah.
Okay. See, what would I do without Melissa and Dice reminding me when my brain can't function? Thank you. I don't know if I mentioned this one last year. It's a possibility. This is a bad movie, like for sure. It's bad. It's trash. I mean, it's marketed as such. But I have The Ginger Dead Man.
Yes.
Is anyone surprised? I low-key am like a sucker for like full moon movies. They're awful, but like they're fun. I have to give this to Jay from Bloodbath TV for really getting me into
It's your fault, Jay.
Jay, it's your fault.
God damn it.
No, but I honestly like they're the best when watching them with friends. And if you're like drinking and like having a good time, they're so fun. Me and Jay had so much fun watching Evil Bong. So now like those movies, they mean a lot to me because I had this like fun experience with my friend watching these shitty movies. So The Ginger Dead Man, also a movie I watched. I watched it with Melissa and we had a great time. It was awful. We were making fun of it the whole time, but it was great. And I feel like it's just significant to me now. It's by no means a good movie. Not much to say about it. It's a gingerbread man killing people.
It's Chucky but cookies.
Yeah, and like more horny, which
Okay.
is like, ugh. It's
Chucky
pretty
but cookies.
gross, but it's fine. Yeah. I love The Ginger Dead Man. It's an awful movie. It's not good. It's only 70 minutes.
Great.
It's an easy, fun watch. You know, if you're into that kind of thing, if you don't like trash like full moon movies, it's definitely not for you. But if you like trash like that, you like Trauma or something like that, then you would probably like it. But yeah, I feel like I mentioned this last year. I don't know. But you're always going to hear me talk about that movie. So.
This is your annual reminder.
I don't
It
remember
is.
you talking about that one actually.
Oh shit, okay, awesome. Listen, it does not take
Could be
place on
wrong.
Christmas, I don't think. The only thing is that he's a gingerbread cookie. So that's the only reason I mentioned it. I'm
There's
pretty
something-
sure it doesn't take place on Christmas. No full moon movies make any sense. Just so y'all know.
I actually like the old full moon movie. Like I grew up like I had a card, like a membership card. I was like a member of the group or whatever they had.
Mhm.
They would send you like catalogs in the mail to buy full moon crap. And again, this is like 90s probably. And I genuinely liked those movies. Like back when they were making the Puppet Masters, Subspecies.
Oh, everybody loves those, yeah.
Those old ones.
Castle
And now,
Freak?
yeah, Castle
Now
Freak
it's a little
is
different.
fucking amazing,
a little
actually.
different vibe, yeah.
Now I feel like they're doing the trauma thing where they're just making bad movies for the sake of making bad movies. But
They are.
I do think back in the day they were trying their ass off to make good movies. They just didn't. They had no money, but it was different.
Yeah, there's certainly an audience for what they're doing now. This type of
Yeah.
like trash movies. It's definitely not for everyone. I'm definitely more of an Evil Bong person, but Ginger Dead Man definitely made my list. I mean, what can I say? Oh my god, really? Hello, John. That's awesome. It is a classic. It's a classic. Oh my god, Cody, isn't it? It's a classic. I actually did a commentary with Jay from Bloodbath TV on this. It was a lot of fun. Krampus is the sequel to Ginger Dead Man. Oh my
Which
goodness.
Krampus? There's
There
so
are,
many.
there are like flying, flaming
lot of
gingerbread
Krampus.
men in that movie, so
That's
I'll
true.
take it.
Not voiced by Gary Busey though.
Oh god.
Hmm.
Not credited to Gary
Not-
Busey, but we don't know what he's done uncredited.
It's a good point. Someone do some deep diving.
I do not want
Yes,
to deep
please.
dive. That's the one man I do not want to deep dive is Gary Busey.
Fair.
not without gloves and a full body suit and police escort.
This is a good one, Cody. Jack Frost and Jack Frost 2. I believe Melissa and I watched both, right, Melissa?
I don't think we watched the second one. We definitely did watch the first one. The second one got like left in the list as well at some point.
Okay, yeah. Because Melissa and I, at one point we were watching like really bad, shitty, like holiday horror for each holiday. Like I think at one point we did
Yeah.
Thanksgiving for Thanksgiving.
We tried finding Easter ones. We did.
Oh shit! The Easter ones were the worst. They were the worst ones. Let's like not even talk
Killer
about it.
bunnies.
They were so bad. I think there was one. Oh shit! Don't fucking quote me, but I feel like it was like Easter Bunny Massacre or something like that.
Isn't it something like Easter Bunny Kill? No.
But oh shit! Easter Bunny
Is that
Kill
Easter Bunny
Kill Kill.
Kill?
Yeah! Oh my god! Top tier trash right there. Yeah. We watched a lot of trash in our time.
What the fuck?
Just insane, like really bad, really bad. Yeah. But we had a good time watching it, you know. But this was our thing for a while. We haven't done it in a while. Maybe we should like bring it back, Melissa.
Yeah, go back to those. We go in and out of our phases. Sometimes they all interlapse. We were
We
deep into
do.
Christmas.
Yeah.
Then we kind of strayed away from that.
Uh-huh.
Now we're jumping back in and then we're bringing that.
Yeah. Now we're in our like Christmas Hallmark Netflix era, you know. We're evolving. We're getting older. We drink wine. We're becoming housewives. Not really. We're not. Oh, Andy would hate that movie.
Oopsie.
No, he would hate that movie. I
That's a
know
great
Andy.
sen- a great
would hate
recent
that.
one.
He would hate
Not
it.
the baby
Okay.
oopsie.
Well,
I love it. I love Baby Oopsie. Actually, a shout out to my lovely, lovely Jalo friend Katie from Katie of the Night. She did a really great review on Baby Oopsie, and she loves that movie, and she actually loves Full Moon. So while she covers Jalo and like exploitation on her channel, she also has been covering Full Moon. So if you want to see a great review on Baby Oopsie, I recommend checking out Katie of the Night. Okay, Melissa, are you ready?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
Let's go.
Go.
I kind of forgot about this one till like last minute. I forgot we watched it last year.
Mhm.
I can't remember if we talked about it. We probably did touch base on it. But Black Friday with Bruce Campbell and Devon Sawa.
I don't think we talked about it.
Did we not? Oh my god!
I don't think so.
I don't think this was out.
What?
No,
Christmas,
it
but-
wasn't out when we.
Oh,
It
I
wasn't
think we were
out.
right before it.
Oh yeah, let's talk
That's
about
what I
that.
remember.
That's a
Yeah.
good one. That's a fun one.
Oh boy, it truly captures the pre-Christmas horrors of working retail. Just
It does.
somehow
Oh my
worse.
God, it does.
I think that now people like they get like infected and they all start getting crazy. So it turns
Yeah.
out it gets crazy.
The
a lot of
effects
things
were
happen in that
also
movie.
really good. The
Mhm.
special effects in that movie were really good.
I love that Bruce Campbell was like the shitty manager.
Of course he was.
Store. What was the store called? It was like a rip-off Walmart. I
It
don't
was,
remember
it
what it's called.
It wasn't S-Mart, was it?
Oh, yeah. I
Oh,
thought
no.
it was kind of like a rip off Toys R Us. 'Cause there's,
Wait,
like, a
yeah,
toy-
wasn't
yeah,
it? It was like a
a-
toy store.
Oh, was it there?
Yes.
But it spreads to other stores. I think I remember there being an Walmart at the end.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking about.
yeah.
Yeah.
No, that one's a lot of fun. Dice, have you seen it?
Yes, I did, and I believe, a review on it. It's fine. It's a good movie. It's not quite my taste, so I don't think I gave it a really high rating. But
Okay, fair.
nothing like
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just like an alright movie. Like you put it on in the background. It's like fun.
Honestly, we saw Devon Sawa and we were sold. We were
Daddy
like,
Devon
"Oh,
Sawa, yeah.
We're watching this one.
I feel like we're talking a lot about like zaddies today. Like we're talking about Kurt Russell, and now we're talking about Devon Sawa. Like
You guys
start
thought
sweating.
this was a holiday horror? No, it's the daddy special.
Forget it. Let's not talk about any women here, because the bi panic is
It's the daddy special.
Welcome to Christmas Dilfs. Come on in.
yeah.
What is
Your
that?
thoughts? Aha!
Oh my god!
Why are you
no.
waving at me?
Wow, you don't know it.
So
damn.
here, just for context, because maybe not everyone in the chat will realize wherever the chat is. Like, Lau comes from a foreign country.
That was from the Netherlands.
That's right. She traveled all the way from the
Go
Netherlands,
Dutch.
and so there's a lot of stuff she doesn't get, and I choose not to tell her.
Good luck.
Okay.
Okay.
I feel like she would like it though. I feel like she would think it's funny.
What's that?
Which part?
Oh, dilfs.
Dilfs.
Yes. No. That I'm sure.
You'll explain
I'm
it
just
to her
saying
later.
she won't know what it means. I'm just saying she
Oh,
won't know
yeah,
what it means because it's culturally it bounces off. Of her.
She'll learn.
Wow.
The more you hang out with me, Lo, you're gonna find out.
I'm hearing that word as I look over at my baby monitor. I'm like, oh, god damn it.
Don't worry, she can't hear it. Whatever it is.
No, I'll explain later. It's fine.
It's fine. It's nothing. It's fine.
Later on, Celeste will get a text going, "What the fuck?"
Probably.
I told
The
her.
explanation, and I'll just go.
Fine.
Oh my
Probably going like
goodness.
this.
Totally fine.
I'm just pre-loading my face for you. There you go.
Please don't corrupt the Europeans.
Oh my god.
That's
I'm
saying a
too
lot.
Oh my god. This stream is getting absolutely wild. Okay,
I'm
cool.
sorry.
Don't worry, my country's pretty rude, so whatever it is, I'm assuming it's either naughty or super rude. So we probably
Yeah.
have a version, just not whatever this is.
Don't forget, her
It's
country
not
has like
rude. It's not
Amsterdam.
rude. It's a compliment.
It's Amsterdam.
You know what's wrong with it.
Nothing's wrong with Amsterdam. Everybody should just go to Amsterdam and living it up.
This is neither the time nor the place now. Let's not further derail.
Okay.
So
Just
sorry,
love
that's
the-
the Irish, the Scottish, and the German heritage right there. It is.
Yeah,
I
that's
know
me
only
just
chaos. I'm so sorry.
missing. Yeah, that's me. Except I'm missing the German and Scottish part.
Yes, you're probably like too much Irish, but
Um,
then again, the Irish are well known for partying it up. The Irish, the British, they'll come to the Netherlands.
No.
The Germans, the Belgians,
Yeah.
the French,
Listen.
Spanish.
Don't exclude Melissa and I. We're Latinas. We know how to party.
We can get
There you
crazy.
go.
Fuck yeah, we get fucking crazy. Puerto Rico, like we get crazy there. Come on. I know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
I do want to go there. That sounds like a really
You
good
do.
time.
You do have to go there.
Yeah, that sounds like my Spanish family.
It's a great time. It's so great. Okay, so Dice, did you have Black Friday on your list? No, but you did watch.
No, I didn't actually.
Okay, cool. I didn't have
just
it on
know
my
that
list
I'm
either.
aware.
Cool. It's a fun one for sure. Okay, before we get to Dice, I'll catch up really quickly on this chat.
Oh, Sid Haig?
Whoa, cannibalistic
Whoa.
horror. That sounds cool.
I will watch anything with Sid Haig in it.
Me too.
I
I met him and
I
he was
love
so sweet.
Such a sweet.
Wait, you met him at a con?
I met him. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I met him
that-
way before I started a YouTube channel. I was like so small. I think I was like 20 years old or something. He was so nice to me. He was really, really sweet. I have
I
a
bet.
picture with him. I look awful in it, but yeah, he was great.
Aw.
I bet.
I'm
He's
sorry,
amazing.
I won't watch that with you. I won't watch anything that ruins eating for me.
He's
Do not watch Fresh.
Oh,
Okay.
do not watch Raw.
Or
Okay, well,
in
watch it.
that case,
Nothing that
worry.
ruins eating.
don't worry, we're not gonna watch Raw.
Oh, I
I
know
already-
you didn't
Bones
like
and
that
all
one.
might not.
I feel
Oh
so bad.
shit! Do not watch
suggested
Bones
that-
and All. Yeah,
Oh,
don't watch that.
good call out then.
Don't watch that. Andy, I think might like Bones and All. I don't think Lau
maybe.
would like it.
That's all right. I can be upstairs watching a cheerleader movie, so we're good.
Yes, watch Bring It On instead.
Bring it on marathon.
We were all in all that. And you look so confused and worried for me. When was I ever worried for you guys?
I think it's about the above one. It says
I
that
think
you-
that's
about
just
your reaction to
Andy's like
Rollen,
vibe.
right?
Oh no, that wasn't D put a comment ahead. I just saw it about me watching Raw with you guys.
Oh yes,
Because I did like that was the best movie that ever bounced off me and did not penetrate. It's like I'll admit I'm sure that's a great movie, but it was so outside of like I couldn't
That's
connect to
fair.
that.
Yeah.
I couldn't connect with it so bad that I actually like I just
No,
had
but
no
that's
effect on me.
fair. Yeah.
And I felt bad
Um,
because like
yeah.
I know D loves it obviously, and I know a lot of you guys really loved it, but God, it was so different. It was too different. I guess that's
It's
my
a very
brain-
jarring movie.
my
Mhm.
brain put a giant barrier up against
It's-
liking that movie. I don't know why. But
No, that's fair. I don't think Raw. I actually don't think Julia Dockernows films are
It's
for
not
everyone.
For everyone. They're
They-
very.
They
Uh,
speak to certain people, but not
they're
everyone.
very
Probably
niche.
not.
Like it's.
Mhm.
She has a very interesting way of seeing things.
She does.
I live
I'm
for every
sure.
second.
I
I
love it.
really should see that other one.
Oh, Titan was so
Titan,
good.
yeah.
I don't know if
Why-
you'd like that one. I don't know.
Maybe not. I don't know. But I gotta.
You
try
might.
it.
You might like it. It's
I
very
don't-
different from
Mhm.
Raw.
I don't swear off whole ass like directors. It's just that movie. I think because everyone was so young, like, and I just could not relate to anybody in
Yeah.
that movie. I don't think it was the director.
Yeah,
that
no, I get you.
That director is brilliant.
I get you.
I need to catch up on that.
Oh, you haven't seen Raw yet?
No, I haven't seen Raw. I haven't seen Titan.
Dice, can we have a movie night? I want
Sure.
to see your reaction.
Oh no.
To Raw.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah.
Dice,
Yeah.
I want to see you like, yeah. Yeah. We
I
should.
will reserve that one for communal purposes.
Okay, let me know in the comments if you would like to see like a watch along of Dice and I watching Raw.
I would.
we-
Talk to me.
I would like that.
I think that'd be like kind of fun. Come on.
What's the
I'm not an easily roast out person anyway. I've watched Cannibal Holocaust for the first time while eating spaghetti,
Ooh.
so I'm good.
It's not that
Oh,
it's gross
that's-
out at all.
No,
I don't think so.
no.
That movie is so not for me. Ugh.
The only thing that wigged me out about watching Raw was that everyone was too young for me to like be able to relate to.
That's fair. Yeah.
But it's not too gross
Well,
at all.
because Raw is essentially kind of like a coming of age as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it
And-
does
and I-
follow this like young woman. Yeah.
And I
makes sense.
came of age 1800 years ago, so it just doesn't
You
work
look
for
great
me.
for your age, mate. All right.
He's from a
The
completely
skincare
different
routine,
era.
yes.
I'm waiting for Lynette. I was going to say, I'm waiting for Lynessa to make a comment.
Oh my god, Vanessa, you are coming for Andy.
I remember.
Are you sure Santa was birthed though?
I-
I feel like
yes,
it would have
he
been
was.
coming out of I
I-
don't know. Maybe a reindeer laid an egg and it burst open, and then there was Santa or something.
And who do you think sat on that egg to give birth to Santa? It was Andy.
I
I
thought it was maybe Krampus.
It was indeed Andy.
It was me.
You're
He
right.
was there. He saw it all.
So that means you are in fact Krampus then?
Mm.
Hmm.
Plot
Oh my
twist.
god,
Ooh.
wait, why haven't you checked the
no.
children?
It sounds so cute.
I
Wrong
am
movie.
checking the children on my baby monitor. So. I assure you, I'm doing my due diligence.
Hello, CP. Welcome to the stream. I don't think I've had you at any of my streams. Hello, friend. How you doing tonight?
Welcome to the chaos.
Friends
What's
does
chaos?
love pushing boundaries. You're right.
Man.
I,
Not as
I
much
think
as
Dice
we
and I are
do.
gonna watch it together.
Sir, once
That would
again,
be
if you
amazing.
if you look at my letterbox, my watch list, somebody is going to shit a brick. Okay.
No,
Oh
we're gonna
my
fix
God,
it.
no.
Dice, you're gonna be a part of like movie watches with Melissa and I. It's gonna be
We're
fine.
gonna catch you up. It's gonna be
We're
great.
gonna
we're
fix
catch
this.
up. We
It's
are.
all right.
It's fine.
We're gonna fix this.
We're gonna fix this.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Good luck.
Have any of you seen Psycho Gorman or American Mary?
Oh.
I've seen both. Yes. I didn't love Psycho Gorman as much as everyone else.
Same.
I don't know why. It just didn't really hit for me. But I love American Mary. That one hit for me.
Supposedly, they're making a series.
Series.
I haven't seen either, but to me that kind of sounds like people running for office.
Oh my god!
Well,
It does sound like that.
Oh my god!
That's funny. That's good.
I've seen Psycho Gorman, but not American Mary yet.
Whoa, Dice, really? I'm
Yeah,
shocked
see,
by
I
that.
told you. I told you.
Shit!
Another one for the list.
Another one for the list. I should have an entire segment just dedicated to movies Dice Rollen has not seen, and then we just watch them together.
All right. I'm not opposed to that.
It'd be great.
Bring the
Oh my
popcorn, everyone.
gosh! Hello, King. Hello,
King.
Ken. Thanks for being here, Ken. I demand a Raw watch along. Yeah, we're gonna do it. Why not? Yes, Dee. I know you love Raw. Hello. Have you guys watched Run's Sweetheart Run? Yeah, I have. Unfortunately, that was not for me. It was. It wasn't the acting. It was the way that the film was directed that was a problem for me. There was a lot of stuff that was happening that I was like, what's the tone of this? Is this camp? Why would it be camp? Because it's such heavy subject matter. I don't know. That movie was not for me. It rubbed me the wrong way for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think Melissa's seen it
I
yet.
haven't seen it yet. No.
I don't really think you should rush to watch that.
I'll get to it at some point.
Yeah, it wasn't for me, but yeah.
What? Are you dying?
Oh shit! It was
why you
Nick.
should always go with a V-neck.
I hate that.
Honestly, I kind of agree. I can't fully say because I did not fully get through to it, but I just could not get into it enough to fully pay attention to it.
I haven't seen it,
It
so
just didn't catch my attention.
it didn't look like my kind of movie.
It's
but-
not on the same levels as Dashcam, right?
Oh shit! Let's fucking hope not.
Huh?
What was that?
Yeah,
What was that?
definitely.
Let's not even talk about that.
I mean, I probably watched this over Dashcam, but
Holy shit! What was Dashcam?
A
Fuck
mistake.
that. Yes.
A very big mistake.
I haven't seen Psycho Gorman or heard of American Mary. Okay, so D, I think you would love American Mary. I actually think, knowing your taste, you would also love Psycho Gorman. So you should add them to your list. They're both super different, though. They're not similar at all in tone or anything. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I mean, I'm vaguely aware of it. Just haven't seen it yet. That's all.
I think that was another one you made me watch. Sillies. Almost positive.
oh,
Wait, American Mary, I did make you watch. Run, Sweetheart, Run is what Men was trying to be, with a bunch of glitter splashed all over it. Fucking A, CP. Literally so true. First of all, I don't give a fuck. Fuck Men 2022. If you're gonna come for me in your little videos or whatever, I don't give a shit. Men 2022 was fucking trash. I don't need a fucking man to tell me what the female experience is. Okay, you can fuck off with that. And fuck Run, Sweetheart, Run too. Fucking A. Fuck that shit.
Preach.
We're back.
Yeah.
The bitch is back.
Never read Fanny Hill in that case.
I'll explain later.
I don't know what it's about, but I know you shouldn't read that.
No.
I don't know what the fuck that's about either, but okay.
Doesn't matter.
Not even close to as bad as Dashcam.
Thank
Okay,
God.
okay.
that was.
There's hope.
Tried to use style to disguise this week's script. I agree with that. I agree. That's the fucking issue I had with that. And just it's about this icky, gross subject matter. And there were moments that oh my god, I don't want to spoil it, but every time they did that thing where they put on the screen "run" and it was like just like a shot of the woman's face. What is that? Is this like trying to be comedic? I'm fucking confused here. I don't know. Let's just not. Let's not. Fucking A. Fuck men and fuck run, sweetheart, run. I
Uh-oh.
don't care. Sorry. I'll be making a video about your opinion of men today. Oh, fuck.
Oh god.
Oh,
Yeah,
this is going-
but Ken, did you actually watch Men? Because
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. Isn't
That's
everybody
important.
talking about my opinion of the movie?
It's really important that you don't watch the movie and have
Yeah.
a really strong
Yeah.
opinion about it. That's important.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the key.
That's
These-
super important.
these are some deep cuts right here.
Well, you should just take it out of
Listen-
context and
listen
just
to
make a
me.
video that says Celise hates all men.
Yeah.
It's a whole thing.
Everyone
people are
knows
ridiculous.
what this is about. It might be a deep cut, but like,
Not
you know,
her.
fuck that.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Holy shit.
Don't worry, I hate men sometimes too. So you know,
No,
I just
no.
want them all to go away,
It's a-
especially not you. Yes, him.
No, it's a movie.
It is a movie.
Don't
there-
It's a movie called Men. That's what she's talking
I
about.
know, honey, I get that. But I'm talking about men in general.
that is valid as well. Let's keep that straight.
In
Oh
this
my
video, we
goodness.
shall bring in the energy of fuck it all.
Fuck it all is right.
Yeah, every now and again, they just come out of left field and they have absolutely no idea what they're talking about, and you would just want them to disappear.
Yeah.
I literally just last night, I wanted him to disappear. So there you go.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah. What?
Okay, all right. We don't need to air anything.
Cut the cameras, cut the cameras.
So what's a scary movie?
We're getting to it. I'll catch up on the chat and then we'll get to it. I hated Men after I rewatched it. Yeah, it is one of those movies that when you first watch it, I don't know, for me as a woman, when I first watched it, it was like, what? Like when I finished the movie, I was like, what are you trying to say? I hope I don't think that's what you're trying to say. And that is why I went to go see it again. So I'm sure Alex Garland is thanking me for my like $40 that I gave him or whatever, because tickets are $20 here in New York City.
Don't you mean Alex
Okay.
Garfield?
Oh shit!
Oh shit! No, that is a deep
Am I
cut.
getting the name right?
Oh,
Alex Garfield? No,
Yeah.
because I do my research and I'm smart enough to know it's Alex Garland, but
Quick IMDb search, you know.
yeah, super quick, like less than 5 seconds to figure
Google
that
is
out.
free, but
But you know, it's fine. And the movie is so jarring. I obviously don't know what men felt like when they watched that movie, but I know for sure that I do not need a man to tell me what a woman's experience is like dealing with men. And that is it. And I don't give a fuck. Make your shitty videos about what I said. Fuck you.
thank you for coming to the TED Talk.
Thank you. That is all. And we will go back to happy holidays right now.
And that concludes the fuck it all section.
The
Now back
bitch
to
is
the regular
back.
segment.
The movie I loved was Watcher. That was a great movie. And that is everything that men want it to be. Fucking A. I have arrived. I haven't watched it, but that doesn't matter. I know how being a woman works better than any of you. Don't you? Don't you, Ken?
That
Yeah.
motherfucker. And that's not even an exaggeration.
Like, shut the fuck up, dude. Oh, and guess what? I'm drinking out of a glass tonight.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Are you
Are we not
drinking?
allowed to do
This
Are you
bitch
drinking
is drinking
wine out of a glass?
glass.
I think
The
somebody's
guy-
calling you pretentious. So
No, the guy.
Holy
Oh god.
shit!
I'll have to tell you about it later.
yeah, I
but
probably don't get it. I was just thinking to myself, anybody who thinks he's pretentious, I'm just going to take him to a bar and
No,
tell them
no,
to
no.
pour the shot on the
It's-
table.
it's worse. Yeah,
It's
it's,
a whole
worse
thing.
than that.
Deep
Yeah, it's the
cut.
whole thing.
We're gonna have to explain to Lau later.
Yeah, you're going to
I
have
promise. Oh god, that piece of shit. God.
Scripts have been written.
Yeah.
to. Oh,
I-
no.
Okay, Jake. Interesting. I watched Death Proof only once, and I really liked it. I haven't rewatched it. But this is an interesting take you have here. Okay, I'll have to rewatch it. Drinking out of a glass is pretentious.
Yeah, that's what I was seeing. I'm like, okay.
But he literally said, didn't he literally say drinking out of a wine glass?
Oh, drinking wine out of a wine glass.
I was like, oh,
Would you prefer for me to drink it out of a cup?
I was thinking sippy cup, you know?
Yeah.
Should
I hold on? To quote CP, should I drink some like whole milk instead? Would that make you feel good about yourself in your little basement, babe? Fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up. Oh my goodness. I don't care. Oh my god.
Thank you, Lynette. Always come back. Yeah. I'm to understand. Yeah, I'm to understand. It's just one. It's not just one continent anymore. Okay. Hey, listen. I'm a modern man, and I can deal with all the weird changes you guys made. It's totally fine.
Cradle of Creation sounds like a metal band, though.
It really does.
Cradle of Creation.
I probably listen to that.
It's not Cradle of Filth. It's Cradle of Creation. Yeah.
Yes.
A little bit more of a positive vibe.
Lada, you are speaking right now. Alex Garland really thought he did something, but he didn't. Babe, you just don't know what it's like to be a woman. Let's just not talk about it, maybe. How about that? Speak about your experience.
Alex
Garland.
Again, I'll explain it all later. This is an idiot who made a ridiculous video.
About
that's a good point, because Annihilation is inarguably a good movie.
Yeah, for sure. I haven't seen Ex Machina though. I definitely have to watch it. Oh yeah. Oh my god, Jake, you're so right. The Love Witch is so good, and directed by a woman, because women know what they're talking about when they're talking about women. Thank you.
It's a novel concept.
Crazy. A woman can speak on her experience as a woman. Whoa.
I'm getting used to it, but I guess it works.
Blowing my mind here. Hello, Adam. Welcome. It has been a while. Happy holidays. We've been talking about some holiday horror and non-holiday horror, so just like some Christmas movies, Hallmark movies. It's been lots of fun. I've kind of lost track on who's next. It's fine. We love the Love Witch. We do. Now that we've let me just clap all that negative energy out. Yeah, we're done. All right.
We're done hating on men, or are we doing that again later?
Oh, we always do that here on this channel.
That's a whole other live stream, yeah.
There's no time slot.
I will politely walk away while you guys
just pull away. You can hang with us.
I'm never gonna apologize for that. And if you have a problem, you should not be on this channel. This channel is for a specific group of people. So if you have a problem, go watch someone else.
It's very easy. If you don't like someone, it's very easy. You just hit the little X thing up in the corner.
It's crazy. It's so easy. You could just be like, do not recommend this channel. Problem solved. You don't gotta spend so much energy with me and your brain and make videos. Crazy concept. All right. Who spoke last? Was it Melissa?
Yes.
Cool. We're up to dice.
Oh! Right. So, I think this is rather interesting, this movie that I picked out here, because I think it covers multiple holidays, as a matter of fact, but particularly the winter-oriented ones. Rosemary's Baby.
Fuck yeah, Dice!
I'm
gonna get so excited here. Are you kidding me? Okay, Dice, let's go.
I don't know why, but if it's not a movie that's specifically telling me, okay, it's happening on this holiday, I don't immediately pick up on it because I'm focused on the characters and the story. So maybe second, third time watching, I'll go, oh, wait. But I do know New Year's Eve, that's a pivotal moment. And of course, prior to that, Christmas, snow. Yeah. It's a very snowy movie.
You're right. It's a winter movie for sure.
Yeah. And I read the book, actually, during winter. So I think I've just correlated that with winter. Maybe not solely Christmas, but winter. So holiday-ish.
Yeah. Oh my God. That's my favorite horror movie of all time. I'm happy that's on your list. It's weird, though. I don't think I consider that to be on my list. But you're definitely right. You make points. I love that movie.
remember that movie came up on one of our trivia nights, and one of your questions was obviously it was about Rosemary, but then it was like, but what was the birthday?
Yes, the date of her birth.
What was
Yes.
the date of her birth? And we were all trying to come up with like a really significant birthday. And then when you gave your answer, it was like, oh, it's just like sometime during the year. I remember
It was like mid-June.
yeah, it was like any time. It didn't matter. It had no significance whatsoever. And I remember Francis was like he zoned out or something, and then he came back and he was like, "What did I miss? Did I miss the date?" I was like, "Yeah, but it's whatever. You just pick one at random, and that's maybe it." So yeah, like the birth date itself had no bearing on anything mystical or whatever you think. You know, it's like, oh, it's got to be an important date. It was not. It was just a random date. I
Yeah.
mean, which and whatever, it still doesn't matter. Like that's one of the best movies ever. But yeah, I just remember that scene or that moment from the trivia night.
That's hilarious. That's a great choice, Dice.
Yeah.
Hello, Daniel. Welcome.
Leave this planet.
Oh my
Okay, yeah.
God.
Are we having a gender war?
Vanessa.
No.
No.
I was not enlisted. What?
You weren't enlisted in the gender war.
Oh, non-binary. Never mind. Okay,
I
makes
was
sense.
wounded in the gender war.
Oh.
Anyone
very much so.
excited for Megan? Yes.
I'm
fuck
curious.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm
I'm
excited.
curious.
I'm sad it's PG-13 though, but I'm still excited. I'm going in with an open mind.
Yeah, I think you can do a lot with PG-13 though.
That's true. That's fair.
As Krampus showed us, you can do a lot with PG-13. It's not like how extreme your gore goes. It's how
I
effective.
actually like that movie. It made me think.
Which one? Oh, Krampus.
Krampus.
Yeah.
I love Krampus. Oh my God.
Megan is doing
Yeah.
such a good job with its like promotional material.
I agree
Whoever is
with
like
that.
running their Twitter account and everything is like, man, they are
For
killing it.
sure. They're like
They're
pulling a
drumming up
smile
lot
right
of
now.
business. A smile.
Yeah,
Oh my
they're doing a
God, you're
great
right.
job. Yeah. Love that. That's my bad. I'm sorry for bringing that movie up. No, Cody, don't apologize. You're totally fine. It's fine to hate on certain movies. Just certain people can't handle, I guess, when somebody hates a certain movie, which is bizarre. Everybody has different opinions because art and film, in case anyone didn't know, is subjective. That's why it's art. But you know, dense people, they don't get that. So don't
Might have been
apologize,
dropped a few
babe.
times as a kid. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, you're in
Mommy
the basement.
issues, I don't
You're in
know.
the basement too long. You know, I don't know. Not getting enough sunlight.
Mm.
But yeah, don't apologize. You're all good. It is a good
Yes.
choice for sure.
What's something?
I'm right.
Dead of Winter. I don't know that film.
1987.
Is that a holiday horror? If so, I'm gonna add it right now. I have my letterbox open. Dead of Winter.
This sounds real familiar, but I cannot place that.
I
87.
don't know this one. Cool. I'm gonna add this one.
Huh.
Yeah.
News to me.
Thank you for that rec.
But Roddy McDowell's in it.
Oh, really?
Intriguing.
Trick or treating Krampus. That's a good double feature, yeah.
I love that.
1945. Holy shit. Dead of Night.
Damn.
I haven't seen that. That's cool. I'll add that to my letterbox list too.
Same.
Yeah, I have. I did a video on it. Shameless plug. We love the teaser trailer for Scream.
I love the teaser trailer for that. And again, like I said, like I'm not even a big Scream fan, but that teaser trailer brought me in. Man,
It's
they fucking nailed it.
fun.
It's so fun.
Oh yeah. All right, Dice went. So I guess it's Andy and Mrs. Claus now.
Oh, geez.
Sorry. Okay.
Santa was
I'm
distracted.
going to talk about. Yeah.
That's okay.
I'm just making sure my microphone.
I can't remember what's going on. Brain
Yeah,
fog.
he
is
just wants to make
wild.
sure that we're not streaming onto our toddler's room and basically
No,
scarring her for life.
I
so.
grabbed the phone real quick, and when I put it back, I think I turned
She's
the mic
gonna.
on.
She's Listen, she's gonna repeat and she's gonna go, "Men, the movie was trash."
I'll know where to send her when that happens.
I'll teach her about it.
Oh
Me
my
and Leah
god,
will have a conversation.
she already says wild shit because of us as people and
I
our
love
inability
her
to
little
censor ourselves.
self.
She's so funny. Anyway, enough of my daughter. Let's talk about me. No. So one of the Christmas movies that I made the mistake of being sort of a Christmas like snob because like this, I think this actually came up in one of our last Christmas, the last Christmas stream. Someone mentioned it in the chat. I think they said they talked about the movie Santa Sleigh.
I haven't seen that one yet. Yeah.
And that's one of the, and again, this is where I make the mistake of being a snob and I don't care about movies when they have wrestlers in them because I'm just like, man, it's gonna be fucking stupid.
Okay.
And again, it's just me. I make this mistake all the time. You know, I'm in a part of my life now where it's like I have to be super choosy about what movies I watch because I only have so much time to like watch movies. But knowing like we said earlier is like all Christmas holiday movies, none of them have to be good. They just have to be like there has to be like kind of a catharsis to these movies. I mean, horror fans in general, we all like that roller coaster ride of something awful happening, and at the end, you're good. You're in the back of the pickup truck driving away, and Leatherface is going nuts in the background. You're fine. And so, I mean, that's why we watch horror movies. Sometimes they're scary. Sometimes it's just, oh, thank God, this crazy shit is over. So sometimes we just like the ridiculous slapstick gore and insane scenes, the kills especially. So every now and again I have to just like let go of the pretentiousness and watch like silly violent movies. Anyway, Santa Sleigh I think is the what I was talking about way back when. Sorry.
Silly violent movies.
And it is stupid. So this is this is a silly movie, as they all are, and it features a wrestler, which I give no credit to whatsoever, even though they're fun to watch. A wrestler by the name of Goldberg from the old wrestling days, and essentially he plays a Santa Claus, but he plays a Santa Claus that, like, as it turns out, is like the son of Satan, and the only reason he's a good guy at all is because like he lost a bet in like a curling match with an angel. Okay, so here's the thing.
Wait, what?
If you've never seen this movie, everything I'm saying is super dumb. Watch it anyway, because it does a couple of things that are hilarious. There's kind of like a flashback scene where you find out the origins of the monster. And again, this is a Christmas movie, so the origin scene is played out in this kind of like stop motion claymation scene where they show like the Santa monster and this angel playing a game of like they're literally curling. It's literally that thing where you slide a little puck on the floor and see how close it gets to a target. It's fucking hilarious that it's done in that old like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer animation style. I don't know why they bothered to do it for this dumb movie, but it's amazing. And then so the rest of the movie is Goldberg, a wrestler, brutally murdering his way through the whole movie because the deal that was made 1,000 years ago, where it's like, oh, he's a bad guy, but he has to be good for 1,000 years. It just ends. It ends in 2005, and he gets to go batshit crazy. So he wreaks fucking havoc on this one particular town for some reason. Because the name of the town is called Hell, and so he fucking goes ape shit, and he murders a shit ton of people, and it's hilarious. It's just hilarious, almost like Peter Jackson level like violence, being funny and gross at the same time. Again, watch just the beginning of the movie. There's like only 10 different murders. For instance, if you know Fran Drescher, she makes an early appearance.
Oh my
in the
god,
movie.
I love her so much.
Cool, she gets set on
icon.
fire.
Oh
and then,
shit! What?
Oh my God.
Did you just spoil it for me? What the fuck?
No. Watch the movie anyway. Watch the movie. It doesn't matter. None of this matters.
Maybe she's all right.
She's a fucking icon. I want to be her best friend. You know how much I love the nanny? Get the fuck out of here.
So I'll say
The
this:
Fran
the part-
Drescher.
the part where she's set on fire is not. That's not the end.
Oh shit! This
Oh,
movie sounds
God.
crazy as fuck. Okay.
It's so stupid, but it is full of like from like beginning to end. It is full of batshit crazy murder kill scenes, and that's the only reason you're watching this. Again, super dumb, but amazing kills. I mean, actually, it's pretty creative. It's fun. The Santa as a monster who just gets lets off the fucking leash finally after 1,000 years. Love that idea. And actually, his costume in this movie is weirdly good. Go through and just find images of this guy. Again, it's a wrestler named Goldberg from that movie in this costume. They're great. It actually looks kind of like weird traditional, European style like Santa costumes. It's really interesting. And then again,
Oh.
it's just blatant psychotic murder throughout. You don't have to pay attention to the plot of the movie. It doesn't make sense. I'm not saying that. The ending definitely doesn't make sense. And I'm not going to say a rocket launcher is used at any point. Doesn't matter. It's so much fun. It's so stupid. And whether you like it or not doesn't matter. Like, I was wrong for not liking this movie purely based on the fact that it looked so dumb. This is one of the movies that's so dumb. It is actually really fun to watch. And you're literally watching a wrestler just beat the shit out of people. It's so stupid. It's so silly. Check it out though. It's weirdly fun, and you don't
That
have to
sounds
like
fun.
that.
It's going
Yeah.
on the list.
Yeah. It's fun.
Cool. Lau, do you have any?
Well, not like that.
Any holiday film?
thought we
No,
had-
I know, but I was like,
I thought we agreed. that
I'm
we were-
still kind of trying to process what just happened. So
That's what Andy does when he explains movies. You're trying to process still like 20 minutes later everything he said.
Yeah, I'm bad at
yeah.
that.
All right, I'm going to take it to Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh
to
shit!
just glance
Okay.
my brain over.
And by the way, those two movies are almost exactly the same plot line.
There you go.
Fucking A.
Except mine has singing and cute puppets, and I can watch them with my kiddo. I think that if you watch that with Lyriel, we're going to have to answer some questions. So
Okay, that's a good choice.
Yep, I love that movie. Plus I love that it has basically an arc of redemption as somebody who is truly terrible for, in my opinion, not really a very good reason. He wasn't that downtrodden, he didn't have a bad life, he just, is a selfish asshole. And he kind of gets his comeuppance slowly but surely. I do wish they would have tortured him a little bit more, though. I know it's a Muppets Christmas Carol, but
And she says she's not a horror fan, and yet she's like, more torture.
While you guys were talking,
More torture, please.
I literally just in my head while you guys were talking, I was thinking about how to make Annie into a horror movie. So there you go.
So close to cracking the code.
Oh
No, I think I
God.
got it. Annie, after Daddy Warbucks adopts her, realizes he put her on his will, murders him, and then the entire house starts to realize that she's an evil serial killer and she has to kill everybody while singing.
That is a.
All right, we might have to take
This
a brief
is
break.
amazing.
We need
Yeah.
this to happen.
Yeah, we're gonna fucking watch that after
This
that.
is so-
I mean, wouldn't that be hilarious? It's so bad,
Oh my
it's
God.
good, right?
I love that. I love
Oh
it.
my god.
I want Andy and Rocco to make a pop. Oh my god, that'd be like a,
Oh
a
my God.
5 hour.
They're trying.
It would take so long.
The amount that
Every episode.
Andy and Rocco can talk about film is fucking insane. That'd be
Rip the
amazing,
editor.
though. I
Yeah.
honestly would promote that. I love that.
Come on, Rock. You heard the people, Rock. Let's get to it, buddy.
Do it, man. Silent Night. Oh yeah, we talked about Silent
was
Night
pretty
last
good.
year. That's a
Yeah.
fun one for sure. And silent movie from 2021 with Keira Knightley. Yeah, I watched that one. It was so like dark and depressing. Not what I was expecting, but a very good one. I think I talked about that one last year. Good call. What is Mrs.
Oh.
Claus' name? Oh,
You
her
could-
name is Laura, but we just call her Lau.
Lau.
Yeah.
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 Lau.
Hey, why did you just wave at me?
No,
Don't
Yeah.
I'm
use my
sorry.
name.
I'm not dismissing you, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Don't use my name.
I just meant Lau. I was gonna go into a long discussion as to why her name. And like, shut up. Stop going into long discussions.
It's just
We
Lau.
love Lau.
This
We
live
need
stream has
Lau
to end
on
at some
streams
point.
more. Oh, hey, he's here.
Go Rock.
Yeah.
Let's do it,
Here the whole
buddy.
time.
That would be so awesome. I'd listen to that all the time.
I could listen to Rocco talk all day long, but that's just because of my obsession with his accent.
Rocco's the best. He has always like really interesting takes.
No,
Oh my
It's
god,
true.
he
I don't understand anything. It's just a moment.
Justin Long.
he does look like Justin Long, we know.
Come through.
Those are the kind of jokes you can come to. Subscribe to our podcast. It doesn't exist yet.
I love you. Aw, he's so sweet. We do. We love Andy's tangents. Yes, we do. All right, so we got from Andy and Lau, and now we'll go to Shaheen.
I'm going to have to knock the last three out because I'm not sure how much time I have left. So I'm just
That's
gonna,
totally fun. This is a really
Yeah,
long
get my-
stream. It's okay.
Sorry.
It's
so-
fair.
no.
There's
no,
a lot of
just,
people on the
and-
panel.
Yeah, and just be aware this might be the longest you guys will hear my voice on this for the for the rest of the stream, so
Shaheem, we
I'm
love
gonna-
hearing your voice. Shut
Yeah.
up.
I'm gonna
we
make
love
the
hearing
rest
you
of my
talk.
Time, I'm gonna make the rest of my time good. I'm gonna make the rest of my time
Good.
accurate because
You're a king.
I just don't know how much time. So
Okay.
and just so everyone knows this about me, I'm a very humble spirit. I'm someone who does not like attention for the sake of it. I like to just sit back and listen to you guys conversate anyway. So I'm having fun.
I'm glad.
um,
We love your energy, Shy.
oh yeah, positive energy, all love.
Yes.
So, my third choice, and this is a weird choice because there's only one scene that has a Christmas scene, and it's Orphan. I
Mm.
think Orphan is not a Christmas movie, obviously, but there is a Christmas scene where everyone's opening the presents. And I think while it's not a Christmas movie, there is a lot of snow.
Mhm.
There is a Christmas scene. So, in actuality, it semi counts, but not really. It's a horror movie after all, but still, there's snow and there's a Christmas scene. So,
For
yeah.
sure.
Orphan.
Good one.
And the next, yeah, that's no one. That's something that no one really brings up.
That's a classic.
Yeah. And so my next choice is The Grinch, Jim Carrey's version.
Hell yeah.
I would have said the mean one. I haven't seen it yet, but I've always considered Jim Carrey's Grinch to be probably a horror movie. It is a horror movie.
For
But
sure. For
I
sure.
mean, just the way the Grinch abuses Max, his dog, and the way he carries himself with such hatred from his backstory, which is very tragic. It all makes sense for his character to just turn into this horrific creature that just hates everyone's souls in Whoville except Max.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Jim Carrey really did a good job in bringing like this essence of evil to his character, to the Grinch that the animated version never really got down to. It just pretty much showed, but it never told anything. And I think that's what keeps Jim Carrey's Grinch horrific. It's not a horror movie, but I look at it as a horror movie.
Yeah, it has horror elements, I feel like.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And now my last choice is Black Christmas, the 2006 remake. Questionable
Yeah.
Wow.
backstory. Questionable backstory.
For sure.
But,
For sure.
but that cast is what kept me watching the movie, and just how crazy and bonkers it is.
Yeah. Katie Cassidy, come on, man, an icon.
Yeah, and Lacey Trevor, who's in there, who plays
Yeah.
Gretchen from Mean Girls, she's in there, and I forgot her name. It'll pop up to me in my own mind, but It doesn't matter. The cast's great. The story's great. I think it's great in a disturbing way. It's supposed to be disturbing. It's not supposed to be, you know,
Mm-hmm.
light. It's supposed to be dark. So I think that whole backstory did a whole double take on how disturbing it's supposed to be. So yeah, Black Christmas. That's a good choice for me.
I love that. Those are great choices. I'm happy you talked about the Grinch as well. That's a good choice.
The original-
Shaheem, if at any point you do have to leave, don't feel guilty. I know it's a long stream.
Oh no, that's okay. And I just want to say also, when my time comes up, that I haven't really cheated any horror movies that are upcoming next year. I just know about Megan, and so far, Megan is the only movie that I'm anticipating so far next year.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, so that's
Cool.
all I have.
That's awesome. Thank you. Cool. Did anyone else have the Grinch on their list?
No, I was only
I-
going to mention that, like,
Thank you.
I know Grinch the original Grinch kind of falls into the horror category only because Boris Karloff was involved.
Mm-hmm.
There's links.
Yeah,
I know both Grinch movies for me are a staple of nostalgia for Christmas.
for sure.
Of course, coming to realize in the past few years that I relate a lot to Jim Carrey's The Grinch, but that's for another discussion.
Yes, Dice.
So that's why I tell people I just use a GIF. You want to know what I'm like during the holidays? Here. That's it. Thank you.
This is why I brought Dice on.
It's the Grinch energy. Hello.
I love it. Anna and the Apocalypse. That's not one. So many people love that one. I don't know why it didn't connect with me, but it was a very well made movie. I haven't seen Red Christmas, however, but interesting. I'll add that to my list. Hello, Lunchman. Welcome. We've just been talking about like a holiday horror we like and non-horror. You didn't miss too much. It is. It is. It's a good one. Jim Carrey's fabulous in that movie. I'm
Oh my
starting a
God.
TikTok. Yeah! Can we
watch that
let's hype up
every single
day.
day. Every
Hell
single
yeah.
day, it's just the same, like the same video, but just like a different day. Just
For
doing
sure.
straight up the Megan dance.
Doing the Megan dance until Megan notices me.
It's like,
I love it.
oh my God, that would be great.
But then after that, you need to do the Wednesday dance.
Listen,
No, too.
Jay, if you do the Megan dance, I'll do it too.
I promise nothing.
Let's fucking do it.
Nothing.
And then maybe I'll do the Wednesday dance. Like, why not?
Yes.
Oh, thanks. Hi.
Bye bye.
Stay hydrated. Thank you. My boyfriend brought me some water. He's probably like, girl, you drinking too much. It was only in that last year that I learned that the actress that stars in Hellraiser. Oh, I haven't seen that one. I don't know.
Listen,
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible.
if
It's
she
just
can do
hard.
it,
I
if
watched
she can teach herself,
I watched Cassandra Peterson do it. It's definitely possible.
So good.
listen, there.
Actually, I
come
think that
on,
one's more possible than a lot of dances that I'm seeing.
you're gonna let a lot of little teenagers beat you, right? You're gonna let them do that.
Ooh, okay, Adam. I've only seen a couple Twilight Zone episodes. I don't think I've seen any of the Christmas themed ones. All right, so Shaheem gave us some movies. We will go to me. All right. I don't think I talked about this film last year. If I did, I'm going to give two. I'm going to give one holiday horror and I'm going to give a non-horror. Right now I have Silent Night, Deadly Night. This one grew on me. I first watched it and I was like, it's just all right. Because there is some icky scenes in it that I don't really like. But I think it's a lot of fun. I haven't seen any of the other ones. I believe that part 2, Dice, you can correct me if I'm wrong if you've seen it. I feel like part 2 people really like.
They, yeah, it's kind of almost like Halloween 3. I struggle to even say that. Almost like that. It's become kind of a cult classic in a way. Maybe a little bit more than the original, simply because of the lead actor in that.
Oh, okay.
Garbage Day.
Yeah, I've heard that.
We watch the whole movie just for that and go.
I'm gonna have to watch part 2. Yeah, I thought this one was fun. Again, there is some subject matter in it that's not for me that I think we could wasn't necessary. But I thought it was a fun, kind of silly Christmas horror. Not my favorite, but I think it is fun and I get why people really like it and speak highly of it. So I wanted to add that one to my list. And if I did add that to my list last year, which I can't remember, this bitch has COVID brain fog, it's fine. I wanted to talk about a non-horror one. So I have one that Melissa and I actually watched a couple weeks ago. It is with the queen herself, our Scream Queen, my favorite Scream Queen, Jamie Lee Curtis, and it is Christmas with the Cranks. I never seen that one until this year.
Wait, I'm shook. I wasn't sure that was gonna make it on the list. Wait, now I'm here.
Oh my god, man! I had so much fun with this. I think it was like the last act of this movie that I was like, oh shit, this is so wholesome. I think that moment when Tim Allen goes to like the neighbor's house, it was like, this is really
Gives them
sweet.
the cruise tickets.
Yeah, it was like such a sweet scene. And there were some genuine funny moments. I don't really love Tim Allen as an actor. He's not very funny to me. But I was here for Jamie Lee Curtis mostly, who delivers. She delivers.
Every time.
Every time. She's so good at comedy. But yeah, I like this one, specifically for Jamie. But yeah. The last act was really wholesome. It definitely sold me because throughout the movie I was like, oh, I don't really know if I like this. And then the last act was like, all right, this is cute. I understand why people watch this every year. So yeah.
I love that one guy that's just like, he's throughout the entire movie and he talks to everyone and he knows who everyone else is, but no one has any idea who he is. And that's literally the whole point of his character.
Melissa, that shit was weird. That was weird as fuck.
He was the umbrella Santa. So I guess he's like that version of Santa Claus. So that's how he knew everyone. And at the end, he just drives away in his Santa suit. Oh, remember the snowman? The snowman on the roof?
Do you think I forgot? I laughed about that for like 20 minutes. Like fucking unhinged.
There was some terrible CGI towards the end, and one of the snowmen's on the roof, he's just like, he grabs his top and he's like, and it's so badly edited. It's really bad. It's so good.
I want somebody to just gift that for me. Can we do that?
It has to exist.
That had me laughing so hard. I was laughing at that for like a good 20 minutes after we finished the movie. I mean, I think also when like you watch movies, if you watch it with a certain person, certain movies, like even if they're not that good, the experience sticks with you because you watch it with a certain person. And I feel like Melissa and I watched this and now it's a significant memory for me because we watched it together. So it just has a good vibe. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional. Who the fuck is she? We're gonna start crying on the stream. It's fine. The bitch is back. We're gonna start crying. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Christmas with the Cranks is a lot of fun for people who are interested. Okay, I'll catch up on the check really quick. Yeah.
There's so many good ones.
You
You were blessed.
should. Hey, Corey Bits, how you doing? This is the reason for the season. Yeah. That is Buzz Lightyear. How could you, Celise?
Easily.
Oh,
Tom
yeah.
Hanks was Woody. What do you mean?
You're
Oh
valid.
my god, I
Anthony.
forgot
You're
he was
valid.
Buzz Lightyear.
I did too. Am I canceled for that? I don't care. I'm gonna say what I think. Okay. So I just went. We can go to Melissa now.
I might as well make this one like a 2-for-1
Go ahead, do it.
because it just. You might want to join me in on this one.
Okay.
You know we have to talk about it.
Oh my god, I'm excited.
The Christmas Chronicles with King Kurt Russell, and when he gets the second one, Goldie Hawn.
Daddy Kurt Russell.
Oh my god. We were not expecting this. Like, we were expecting it to be like cheesy and very childlike. It looked very like for the kids, but we still had so much fun watching it. Like as adults, like it really is like it hits for all age groups. Like we were laughing from beginning to end. Like we were just having a full blast. Like
For sure, they knew what they were doing.
oh my god, Kurt Russell's Santa suit is so good.
Listen,
It
to me.
is so good.
They knew what they were doing. The way they
He has a
fit
whole
that
dance
suit on
number.
him. The way they fit that suit on him, the beard, like you knew what you were doing. You knew you
There
were
was
doing
a
like a
couple-
daddy Santa Claus moment. Like, let's not play. Like, this is definitely not just for kids. It's definitely for moms that are like thirsting. Like, fucking A.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get changed real quick.
Okay, sure. He's like, I'm done being Santa Claus. You're talking about Kurt Russell.
Speaking of Santa,
Not to mention the amazing musical number that they gave Kurt Russell.
Fucking A. In the
I
first
did not see
film,
that coming.
in the first film, the musical number is brilliant. I will stand by that.
It just happens out of nowhere. And like
It is.
Let me
It's
tell
so
you,
good.
you cannot predict at what point this is gonna just happen. It just happens and you just go along with it, and it was great.
It's so fun. The musical number in part 2 was nowhere near as fun as part
No.
1.
It was
But,
okay.
like-
But part 1 was great.
It was great.
And then to further prove that they knew what they were doing, they literally made a whole joke out of Kurt Russell's butt. And it came into play. Like that
It
was like a
did.
big thing of how big his butt is.
Wait, can we talk about that? And then in one of the scenes, this is a kid's movie, but in one of the scenes, he spanked his ass.
Yeah, it's just Kurt Russell spanking his own ass. And the
He
camera's
spanked
all
his
on there.
own ass. Can we talk about that? He was like,
Listen,
my ass is nowhere near as big as that. And then he spanked his ass. And I was like, listen, Netflix knew what they were doing when they
Look what-
made Kurt Russell spank his own ass.
look what you did to Dice. To be fair, if I was Kurt Russell, I'd spank my ass too, man. Easy.
Hell yeah,
Oh
you
my
would. The
God.
man is
And we gotta
gorgeous.
give credit to Goldie Hawn. She actually comes through and plays Mrs. Claus. And
Wait, are you fucking
they're just
serious?
cute.
Hell
Yes,
fucking
it is so
Wait.
cute.
Which-
yeah.
So which one of these movies is the one where he does a musical like at the what the fuck, bus station or airport?
No, in the jail cell. That's
Jail
Christmas
cell.
Chronicles. He does the
Yeah.
musical
Oh.
number in the jail cell.
I'm thinking of something else. There was a movie where he was like at a bus station or a train or something.
Oh shit! I need to see that. All right.
I played that. I played that for I played it for my daughter one day because it
Oh.
was Kurt Russell in his whole like Santa Claus bullshit, and I swear to God, I thought he was at an airport.
There, you know,
Oh,
the second movie
Wait,
is in
that's
an airport.
part 2. That's part 2. He was in an airport and they do a musical number.
That's the one I'm thinking of. Okay.
Part 2, Christmas Chronicles 2. Yeah.
All right. Well,
But part 1, the musical number is definitely superior to part 2. It's just
Okay.
it's just such a good musical number.
I'm here for all the ass spanking. So I'll take your.
Hell yeah!
I'll watch the first
It's
one.
such a great series, and it's just really cute, and it has a lot of like little wholesome moments. Like they get goofy with it, but the little elves are adorable.
I'm
And
glad.
the world building.
Yeah, I'm glad Melissa brought that up because I actually have both. I have
Yes.
Christmas
I
Chronicles
knew it.
and Christmas Chronicles Part 2 on here. These movies, like, I understand they're for kids and they're like for families or whatever. These movies brought me like genuine joy this year. I've been through it this year. These
were
movies
watching-
made me so fucking happy. It's unreal. And we were kind of taking a little bit of like a horror break to just like cleanse the palate. Because I think Melissa and I were like, oh shit, we're a little desensitized to horror right now. So we took a bit of a break. We watched these Christmas movies. We've been watching Hallmark Christmas movies. And then we were like, oh shit, Kurt Russell is Santa Claus? So we watched these movies. Jesus. I mean, the first movie had me and Melissa both like, oh my god, bitch, this is like kind of emotional. Like, I'm sad right now.
I
Like,
felt
we're
like
gonna cry. Hell yeah. Like, these movies are so good. I highly recommend, like, even if you don't have kids to watch these movies,
Watch it.
they're so fucking good. Like, they genuinely are good. The script is good. The way Santa is written, the way the kids are written, everything is so good and so fun, campy, but also really emotional. I love these movies. I think
I'm manifesting a part 3. They should
hell
do
yeah.
one more. That's all I asked for. Just one more.
Yeah. I was so excited when they did the Mrs. Claus reveal, and then it was like Goldie Hawn. I was like, wait, Kurt Russell's real wife? What the fuck? And then part 2, we like got them having chemistry because obviously they're really married in real life, and it was just like such a fun, beautiful like movie. I love it. So fun. High recommend for me. Cool. We're done. Talking about Christmas Chronicle.
And that concludes the Kurt Russell section for now.
For now, yeah.
We're in the Kurt Russell.
Well, who knew that the thing was the prequel to Christmas Chronicles?
Right? Who knew?
Conspiracy theory.
I mean, he has the same beard and hair. It's just white later on.
And it is.
Yeah.
It's Antarctica as well, is it not?
Yeah.
Hmm.
No, it's the other one.
Okay. So
Oh.
now we can go right to dice.
Hey, how do we follow up this? Oh. Let me think. No. I decided that I would throw in something a little bit different, maybe just a little bit. With The Conjuring 2.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
That's a Christmassy horror movie. If you like your ghosts with Christmas. So, but I did also in the same sort of spot, maybe the kind of a double feature, like Melissa said. I wanted to throw in a specific Christmas Carol that I don't think a lot of people know about or talk about. And that's the 2004 Christmas Carol musical with Kelsey Grammer.
Ooh, I haven't watched that.
I rather like this one. I think, well, with Christmas Carol, we kind of know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
And this one's no different per se, but I just like the songs and the acting in it. The atmosphere is lovely for such a movie, so I would recommend that one as well. Mhm.
Okay, cool.
There's a lot of other familiar faces in that, but I could not tell you. Other than Kelsey Grammer, I couldn't tell you.
Dice, you're coming through with really good choices that nobody else is saying. I love that.
We try.
I'm not. I'm really not that drunk. I'm just excited. I'm here with my friends.
We hyped on those endorphins, though.
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm talking about Kurt Russell. I love him. Okay. The Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
This even is so long.
I don't think I've ever seen it.
That's from my
Yeah.
childhood. That's one that we would watch like religiously.
Mm.
The first one.
Wait a minute. Are they not married?
I don't think so.
They were never married. They've
No.
just been a couple forever.
Oh, they're just together.
That's crazy.
Crazy amount of
They still
time.
have crazy.
That's why they
Loophole.
lasted 40 years. They never got
Oh,
married.
you know what? I thought they were married because Rocco's mom actually told me about that. I was having a conversation with her, and we were having wine, as we always do. I have wine frequently with my
Wait,
mother-in-law.
they did get married. Let me see.
But we were talking about Kurt Russell, and I was like, I'm obsessed with him. I love him. He's so beautiful, whatever. And she was like, oh, I love him too. And then she was talking about Goldie Hawn. And she was like, yeah, they've been married for so long. And I'm like, oh, shit, they're married? So, I
Nope,
guess
just
she was
Googled it.
incorrect.
They're not married.
They're not
Still
married. Holy shit.
Still not married.
No, they're
I'm just checking it. I'm like, maybe they got married and I missed it.
no, they're famously not married.
Whoa, they're not
Wow.
married. Oh,
That's how they made it work.
crazy. Melissa, did you think they were married too?
I kind of just went off it. I kind of just honestly assumed because I'm like, they've been together for so long.
Yeah. I didn't know that. That's good to know. Thanks, Gory Bits.
Yeah, Kurt Russell was married though to somebody else at one point.
Mm.
Oh shit.
Christmas
He
Chronicles.
got divorced in 1983.
Oh
That's
shit.
so long ago.
Yeah, Dee, we were talking about the Christmas Chronicles, which is on Netflix, 1 and 2, if you want to see it. They're really fun. All right. So, we went to Dice.
Yep.
We are going to go to Andy in a second. I'm going to have Dice and Melissa hold down the chat for a second. I have to
Doom,
pee.
destruction, chaos,
I'll
fire.
be right
Ah!
back, y'all. Be right back.
I'm gonna race silly to the bathroom.
Oh my
geez.
god. If you meet at the same bathroom, I have several questions.
Oh my god. All right.
Sarah over here eating chicken fingers. That's why the camera's off. This ain't no free mukbang. What?
Gotta pay for that. It's an exclusive.
In this economy? God damn.
My god, where did we? I got lost. Mm.
Well, I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry. But again, it ain't free. Come on now. That's some Patreon shit.
It's a Patreon exclusive.
That's some Patreon. That's some OnlyFans. Some, I don't know. Does anyone in that chat have any other Santa daddies they want to talk about?
Santa daddies.
I mean, Kurt Russell has
Santa
been
daddy.
thoroughly covered. Yes. This is a niche, apparently. Dip of choice. I'm currently using honey mustard.
Ooh.
Yes.
The mustard's always a good go. Yeah.
I like the chicken with the honey mustard. I don't know. It's just. Hey. Represent.
Oh, careful, huh?
Okay.
Ah, ooh, that was a close one.
Oh,
Who won?
Ooh,
Oh my god, what did I miss? I'm back.
You
I
won.
passed her in the hallway. I knew she was going to beat me.
Oh my god. Oh, what did I miss here?
We're talking about chicken fingies.
chicken fingers.
Oh
Santa
shit.
daddies.
Okay. I have to see this movie. So many people talk about it.
Indeed.
I brought that up in the last Christmas stream.
Wait a
Remember
second.
correctly.
Am I insane? I can't see these emojis. They look
I-
like
I-
squares.
I see them, but it might be
I see
because
them
you're
on this
looking through
YouTube.
StreamYard.
Yeah.
Oh
you can see-
shit.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I can't see any of
Yeah.
your
StreamYard doesn't like the
emojis.
special emojis. I don't know.
Hmm.
Thanks for the boxes.
You know, I didn't know those were emojis. I just thought there was special code or something.
This is indeed still going, Lanessa.
We
I
don't know
love-
how we're still here.
I like
I'm
to
sorry.
do conversational streams, which end up being like 4 hours, but we all have a good time.
I don't know.
No
how
one's
that keeps
obligated to stay this long, though. I know it's super long, but it's a Saturday. Have a good time. Have you guys seen All Through the House? I've seen it. It's fun.
I have not.
It's a fun one for sure. Night of the Comet, I've not seen.
Oh.
Oh,
I've heard good
I have
things.
seen. I have seen that one. I think you'd like it.
All right, we'll go to Andy and Lau.
Do you have one you want to do?
Am I going first? Sure.
Well, I was gonna say, well, you could talk about your movie, but I was just gonna piggyback off of Silly because I also had Silent Night, Deadly Night on my list, only because like
Yeah.
I actually I haven't watched that since it was on video, and I recently revisited it because I didn't remember a fucking thing about it, and even still, it's not necessarily a remarkable slasher.
It's not.
Well, I'll say this: I give it the same credit I would give like a lot of other similar kind of silly slasher movies. In that there are actually great kills in that.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, iconic. And what I realized was watching this again is that there are kills in that movie that I saw before I saw the movie because they were on. There was a kill I think in that movie that was on a compilation like horror VHS way back in the day. Maybe it was Terror in the Isles. I don't know. But if I don't know if Dice is familiar with that or not, but
Yep.
the kill where Leanna Quigley gets killed on the antlers in that movie, I'm almost positive that was in the horror compilation Terror in the Isles, which that was just like an early horror documentary that just kind of showed you a bunch of horror scenes from movies that out of context. So as a very young person watching that, I was like, oh, I guess I'll come across these someday.
Yeah.
But I mean, just that scene alone is kind of incredible, especially when you get to watch the unrated version, because I think the R-rated version kind of cut that scene out a lot. But then it's just full of good kills for such a stupid movie, and such a I hate the killer. Just a guy in a suit who just.
Someone who needed therapy.
Who literally is a guy wearing it. But I'm saying, like, I wish believe me, I wish he would have got the attention he needed. And instead, he went to a shitty orphanage,
run by very tight nuns. Jesus,
like fucked up nuns for sure. Considering all the things he saw, his parents killed and worse, in front of him in a car, whatever. But I will say a handful of really genuinely awesome like kills that you see in that movie, including my favorite is that dude with the axe as there's a sled coming down the holy shit.
Yes.
Like, there's a hot second where that happens and you're like, oh, neat. And then but you don't realize, and then you see later on, it's like, oh my god.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's
Decapitated guy on a
crazy.
sled and then a head comes rolling after him. Fucking awesome. God, it's so good. Yeah, that's a movie with tons of good kills and a totally unsatisfactory ending to that movie. That just the bad guy gets shot. Like, fuck off. That's not a spoiler. It didn't matter. Believe me. Watch the movie to watch Leanna Quigley and to watch a guy on a sled get his head cut off. But anyway, so that's a movie that Celeste already talked about.
Cool.
By all means, give us some good holiday cheer, my love.
Yes, holiday cheer. I actually like watching Love Actually. So
Love Actually is so good.
I know, and it's so many stories in one, except for maybe that one creepy guy that shows up with the cars at our house, because that could
Andrew
seriously be a
Lincoln!
stalker situation right there.
Andrew Lincoln from The Walking Dead. Yeah, he's the one who shows up with the cards.
Oh, is that? I wouldn't know that.
See, there's a horror crossover for
Yes,
you.
Yeah, there
is
is.
a crossover, because that is so creepy. Plus, that is literally his best friend's wife right there that he is like romancing with his
Oh my
little
God.
cars. Everybody else has these great arcs in this guy. So, plus, he took these movies of her, like close-ups, during their wedding. That he then, what is he doing with those? Is he watching them in the dark
I don't think we need
alone?
to know.
That dude
And then he shows up at our house.
That dude is a fucking psychopath.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Everybody else great. This is kind of like,
Yeah.
I think he's 5 seconds away from showing up at our house with a knife or something.
His story is fucked up. I don't like him at all.
But I do love like Hugh Grant and his
Yeah.
catering manager and a whole bunch of other people. Like they all have such cute stories, and I love the whole arc. Looking at the hole in Heathrow Airport and seeing all the families reunited. I'm
And
like,
Bill
yeah.
Nye.
Yes, that is definitely one of my favorite Christmas songs right there.
Bill Nye.
Like Bill
steals the
Nye,
show.
he's like, if I make #1 this year, I will do my song stark naked on TV. I'm like,
Oh my
you know
God.
what? That would work.
Love
I'm
Actually
sure it'd go
is
viral.
a Christmas classic to many people I know. I
Mhm.
understand why it's on your list.
Yeah, and it's it stays good no matter how many times you're watching it. And I watch the bad ones too. Like I've watched Valentine's Day and New Year's Eve, like all
Oh my
of those
God,
movies.
Valentine's
Oh yes,
is
and I
so
will rewatch
good.
those too. And I admit it, they are bad, but I'll still watch them.
This is
They're
why
like
we have to
guilty
have
pleasures.
two separate accounts for everything, because if there's any crossover, my library is ruined.
That was so funny.
I will just go in your library and just like all these things, and maybe they'll just suggest them to you, and you'll think Valentine's Day, that horror movie. Except that was Valentine and not Valentine's Day.
That's right.
I was expecting blood. I got none of that.
Well, it's a little bit of a bloodbath in their relationships, but other than that, maybe not.
That's a good choice. I'm gonna go to Shaim. Do you have any more, Shaim?
No, that was pretty much it. But I do want to say I can see my time coming up. So when I
It's
do
okay.
like just click off somehow just from my dead battery, I want to say before I go that this has been a great year. Spending time with all of you on these streams and being a part of the channel for as much as I can be. Laura, Mrs. Claus, it was so great to meet you. You have
Yeah,
been
too.
killing my soul as everyone else has been on this panel. So yeah, I'll just stay grateful and silent and let you guys go back to conversation.
Oh, we love you, Shaim. Thank you for being here. And if at any point you do have to click off, that's very understandable. It's super late, but thank you for giving your time and your list. And I really appreciate you. You came through with great options, Tim Burton stuff that nobody else has said. So thank you.
No problem. I'm just gonna sit back and keep laughing. Have a great time.
We love you, Shy. Thank you. Okay. All right. I think in terms of holiday horror, I have one more. It's not horror, it's just a holiday movie. So just holiday movies. I have one more. This one I really wanted to highlight. It was so good. This one is directed by Clea Duvall, who's actually an actress that's been in a lot of movies. She's been in The Faculty.
Yeah.
She's been in The Handmaid's Tale. She's such a great actress. I've been a fan for a really long time. She directed a film called Happiest Season. This film has an amazing cast. It has Kristen Stewart, Mackenzie Davis, Alison Brie, Aubrey Plaza, and Dan Levy, and a bunch of other amazing people. I just watched this one for the first time this year. This is great. And it's also a gay holiday movie. Fuck yeah. Lesbian horror movie. Let's fucking do it. It was great, and it made me super emotional, which most holiday movies do not do that for me. They're kind of just like cheesy, but this one had like a genuinely good message, and I really liked it. It also just felt like really personal to Clea Duvall, and yeah, I don't think Melissa has watched it yet, but I did recommend it to her. That was a really good one. So I put that one on my list. And that is my last one for holiday horror and non-horror movies. Does anyone else have that one?
Nope.
Okay. Fair. We'll go to Melissa. I recommend it, though. It is on Hulu if you want to see it and you have Hulu.
Well, my last one, it's more of a more like nostalgic thing just because we had a great time watching it again, and you can hop out on this one too.
Okay.
Whether to make the cut, you know which one this is. Our king, Freddie Prinze Jr.
Oh, fuck yeah!
Christmas movie this year.
Oh, wait a minute. Just to like talk off Melissa real quick. I forgot to add that one to my Letterboxd because it was not popping up on Letterboxd for some reason. On Letterboxd, it's in a different title. It's like called Christmas Quinceañera for some reason.
That's the name they gave it on Letterboxd, but
yeah, okay, you can talk about it. I'll talk off you. It's a great one.
But it's on Netflix, and it's called Christmas Without You. The premise is like your usual corny romantic thing. This girl, she's like famous. Her label is pushing her to come up with like the next Mariah Carey Christmas hit kind of thing.
Oh, God.
She runs into this video online, ends up in a small town, meets a music teacher, and they fall in love, and they make a hit single, a hit Christmas song together, and it's really cute and
Okay,
wholesome.
yes. Can we talk about the fact that it was so cool to see Freddie Prinze Jr. like kind of delve more into his Puerto Rican heritage?
Yeah.
He's only a quarter Puerto Rican, but it was really cool to see him because if you listen to Freddie Prinze Jr.'s podcast, it is about wrestling, but I still listen to it even though I don't know shit about wrestling. I love Freddie Prinze Jr. though. I'll listen to him talk about socks, like I don't care. But he had his first episode and he spoke about every single summer that he spent in Puerto Rico with his Puerto Rican grandmother. And I just love how much he loves the culture. And it was so cool to see him in this movie that's so heavy on the Latina culture. It was wholesome and cute to hear him like speaking Spanish and really delve into that side. So I love this one. Oh my god. And the music, the theme song is like
Oh my god, the song.
I love this one. It's so fucking good. It is on Netflix if you want to watch it.
It was so cute, and he just looked like he had a great time. I just love seeing Freddie Prinze on screen again. Like, he's such a
Yeah.
wholesome dude.
Seeing him return to rom-coms was really fun. It kind of felt like you're in the early 2000s again, which was sweet.
I will say, it is blasphemous that somehow, even in like the early 2000s and even to this day, they have put him in so many rom-coms, but never one with him and Sarah Michelle Gellar.
What the fuck is that about?
Was that not Scooby Doo?
It was Scooby Doo, but like, what? Really? Oh my god, that's a great one, Melissa. That one would have made my list if I could have found it on Letterboxd. But yeah, awesome wrap up on that.
Yeah.
Love it. Before I get to dice, I'll catch up real quick.
My friend, don't get me started.
I don't think I've seen that. Okay.
All right, good luck.
Aw, we love Shiny. Aubrey Plaza in that movie in a suit. Yeah, Rocco, I know. Same. Me and my boyfriend both thirst over Aubrey Plaza a lot.
This is valid. Yes.
Yes. I love being in a relationship where you can thirst for someone together. It's great.
Bonding.
The Noel Diary. Oh my god! This is the one with Justin Hartley. We did watch this one. Justin Hartley, a beautiful man. We actually did like this one. It didn't make my list just because I don't think it hit for me as hard as maybe it hit for other people. But it is a fun watch. We were talking about Happiest Season. It has Aubrey Plaza. It's a really fun. It's fun, but it also is one of those holiday horrors that has a lot to say. Jesus, it's not a horror holiday movie. Sorry. Imagine it could be a holiday horror though. There were some beats in there that it's like could turn into a horror movie at any minute. This is a good one, Jake. Okay, cool. We'll go to dice now. If you have any holiday horror left.
Well, it's not horror, but I do have one little thing left. I think I would be remiss if I didn't mention this, especially with my mother. And it's Christmas, Charlie Brown.
Oh, classic.
I do have to mention that, of course, the Peanuts have been very important to my mom, and of course, all the holiday specials have been present for my childhood.
Yes.
And I even, during a particularly difficult year, I even got as our Christmas tree the Charlie Brown tree, and it has music and it plays a little theme for that and everything.
Oh,
That's so cute.
Yeah. It's a sad looking little thing, but it's supposed to be looking like that, so it's all right. He plays
I
the
love
music.
I love that. Okay, Dice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Dice is coming through with like such unique ones. I love that.
This is how my brain works. I am so sorry.
No, it's great. It's very refreshing. All right, we'll go to Andy.
So actually the Peanuts stuff that Dinas mentioned, some of the best. I no, this is not my Christmas, but I will say the music from that movie, the Vince Guaraldi trio, like the trio, their music is the best Christmas music there is, in my opinion. And actually, I kind of like Christmas music. Don't get me started. Anyway, so I'll mention real quick because I think it's already come up in the chat, and then I have another one-off horror Christmas movie that I don't actually think is good, but it's worth mentioning. I was going to mention the movie "Don't Open Till Christmas."
I haven't seen it.
It's actually not a particularly well-made movie. Is the problem? It had a lot of issues with its production, just because like they tried to get an actor to be in the movie who then said, I also need to be the director. And then he had all sorts of issues. So they had to get a new director for the movie. They had the writer ended up having to direct part of the movie, and then the actor couldn't be in the end of the movie. Anyway, that movie got rewritten like, so many different times. It's a completely hot mess, but it's weirdly significant as like, as a horror Christmas movie. I think it's 1984. It's British, which is another thing that separates it from a lot of the other horror Christmas movies, especially the 80s. Yeah, I just saw Jay's comment. It is kind of oddly funny, because it is a hot mess. I mean, everyone who's ever seen it knows instantly, like, oh yeah, this thing was barely saved and stitched together from production hell. And it doesn't end up making a lot of sense towards the end. Like they literally had to rewrite the ending to make it make sense. So it has some really unfortunate problems with it, but it's worth mentioning as a Christmas horror movie and a Christmas slasher and an early one. And again, as a British one, they didn't have a lot of early 80s slashers because of various restrictions on the kinds of movies they can make. So it's worth mentioning for that. And you basically have a guy who goes around killing people who are dressed as Santa.
Oh, that's funny.
Because I mean, it's different. My man's got a problem with Santas.
I'm seeing a theme,
and so he kills them. And
that sounds fun.
It's a little messed up.
Okay.
Yeah, but anyway, that's kind of like a. I don't really want to get into it because I actually don't think it's a good movie, but it's worth mentioning. For people who are really interested in horror stuff. Cool. The one I will mention is not necessarily a horror movie, but it's got a lot of horrific elements. And I don't know if I mentioned this on the last stream. And I think Adam brought it up in the chat, but the movie Scrooged. It's such a solid. First of all, it's a great. Like, I'm a big Bill Murray fan. Like, when I grew up, I just wanted to be Bill Murray. I thought he was the greatest person ever. Just because of his comedic style really hit with me. But that movie, the tone of that movie throughout is really fucked up. I mean, the humor and everything about that movie is really dark. It's kind of a horror version of the Christmas Carol. Because the ghosts are messed up, the ghosts are violent and vindictive and shitty, and the first ghost that he meets, the Marley ghost, is a scary zombie ghost. It's funny. I mean, that scene where he's literally, living in his head, poking golf balls out of him. But that scene where, there's a scene where the Marley ghost grabs a hold of him and puts him through a window and dangles him 50 stories up from in New York City. And Bill Murray's just clawing at his arm as it's falling apart. It's gruesome. It's really tough. And then the end of that movie too. If you're claustrophobic or you're afraid of being burned alive in a casket, man, that movie will do a number on you. And again, it's another one that has great Danny Elfman music because he keeps coming up, and Danny Elfman's the patron saint of holiday music, I think. Yeah, Adam. There you go, Adam.
All hail the elf man.
The music to Scrooged is genuinely awesome. The opening to Scrooged, they play a trailer for a fake movie in the beginning of that movie. And it's one of the best things you'll ever see. It's a full on attack. Terrorists attack the Santa's workshop at the North Pole, and only Lee Majors can save him. But the whole movie is funny as shit, and the end of the movie almost makes me cry every single time. Like, it legitimately is an uplifting, insanely, like, just beautiful, tear-jerking version of the end of A Christmas Carol, complete with a the little boy who finally is able to do something that he couldn't do before. Beautiful movie, and Bill Murray leads a ridiculous song at the end. Put a little love in your heart. If you've never seen it, please watch it around the holidays. It truly will restore your faith in humanity at the very, very end.
Nice.
Do you want to mention a Christmas movie, or?
Well, we didn't really used to watch a Christmas movie when I was little, but my dad would watch Ben-Hur with us every year. It's like this epic masterpiece. And then afterwards, we would watch the Michael Flatley Lord of the Dance Christmas special. So
I don't know what that is.
that is literally Irish dancing, and it's basically they do it to Christmas theme. It's literally just all. I think Michael Flatley really likes himself very much, by the way.
Michael Flatley, he's the river dance guy.
Yeah,
He's
the
like
river dance guy.
He's an Irish step dancer.
Yeah.
Again, is my
Like, basically, Ben-Hur is a epic history piece about this guy who everything goes wrong in his life, and he basically gets framed and convicted to serve in the galleys, on like Roman warships, and then builds himself back up and finally finds his mom and his sister in the end, but they're already sick and they've been incarcerated. And it's literally about this guy going through all this horror all of his life, and then at the end of it we switch to Michael Flatley, who basically just dances around in a very steppy preppy way the entire time, and it's,
Okay.
it's very artistic, and they have all these different scenes that they do. But yeah, it's definitely a guy who likes to see himself dance.
Okay.
I know.
That
You feel
sounds
bad
kind
and
of
then you
fun.
Yeah.
I want to watch that now. Lau really sells movies. Can we get her to make a channel? Okay, that's a good one. I don't think Shaheem has any more. Okay. Okay, so I'm done with my holiday themed movies. So I'm gonna go into most anticipated. I don't have a lot. So
It's
now
too
we'll
early to know.
we'll get into that. It's true. I'll start first with Cocaine Bear, which is
Oh,
directed
God.
by Elizabeth Banks.
What?
It's called Cocaine Bear. It's directed by Elizabeth Banks, who's a really fun actress. I'm a big fan of Elizabeth Banks. You would know her from. This is the only movie I can think of right now
Charlie's
because
Angels?
Melissa and I just watched it. I'm
30
thinking
30
of
Rock.
Zach and Miri make a porno right now. But
Yeah, she was in Charlie's Angels too, for sure.
she was.
Oh, yeah.
She was also
Oh,
in
really?
Magic Mike.
Dude, I watched that movie like once a week.
Oh,
I'm probably keeping it alive just by myself.
She is in that.
Everybody seems to hate it.
She's
But I love it.
fabulous. Yeah, I love her. But she's gonna be in this film, Cocaine Bear. Well, she's not in it. She's directing it. Is she in it?
She might
That'd
make a
be
cameo.
fun.
She's the bear. Oh no.
She might make a cameo. Who the fuck knows? Carrie Russell's the main star of this film, but I'm excited for it. I hear it's based on a true story.
Based on-
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't know
Based on a
much
true
about
story.
it. Yeah, it looks fun
It's
though.
basically like the bear found cocaine in someone's bag. I think the bear consumes it.
That's
Yeah.
fucking great.
Yeah. And the bear just coked out.
Hell yeah, I'm with it
That
for
sounds
that.
like a bad idea.
Yeah.
Pitch Perfect. Yeah. Oh, she's great in that. The True Story 8.
And
Aw.
then died. Jesus.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Well, to be
Yeah,
fair,
that makes sense. He probably didn't know how to like properly dose himself, so
he didn't make the
would die.
lines. Shit.
But yeah, so I'm very excited for Cocaine Bear, mostly because I'm really excited to see her direct a movie. I'm a big fan of her for a while now, so that's exciting. Does anyone else have Cocaine Bear here? We could just. Okay, cool.
I too had the
I'll see
cocaine
what
of the bear.
happens. It's like watching
Awesome.
a forest fire, you know. I'll see what happens.
So
Not
Melissa,
me.
since you have Cocaine Bear, you can just go right into your next
Yeah.
one. There you have.
I'm going to go Infinity Pool.
I have that one
I am
too.
so
Nice.
excited for that one. It looks
Yeah,
so good.
Queen Mia Goth.
She's oh my god, she's killing it lately. I'm
She
so glad
is.
she's getting the time. Like this is her moment.
It is.
Her and Jenna Ortega are like taking over, and I'm okay with it.
Hell yeah! And it's directed by Brandon Cronenberg, which is really
Mhm.
fun. It's gonna be cool. I'm sure it's gonna be a little icky.
Oh.
Here for it. The Cronenbergs are known for making super icky movies.
Yes.
But yeah, I'm excited for it. Cool, it's a good one. Dice, you have any?
Well, you know, surprisingly enough, there's a few.
Okay.
Looking at some of the lists to remind myself of what the hell we're trying to expect here. I would like to first mention, I don't know if this is going to be a 2023 release.
Okay.
But I am very intrigued in the news that I had heard last night. So, if you're like me, a Five Nights at Freddy's fan, you've kind of been waiting around for a movie, maybe.
Yes.
And we just got news that Matthew Lillard is going to be
Yeah.
in the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. So if I can't have, I don't know, Markiplier in there, maybe make a cameo, I'll take Matthew Lillard.
Right.
I'm on board.
Yes.
I'm also looking forward for that one.
Me
oh my
too.
God.
So excited for that one.
I'm on board. All right, yes. Please, Matthew Lillard, fucking A, let's go.
We want Matthew Lillard in everything. He's a
Yes.
gem.
I shall not complain.
Yes, I'm super excited for that too.
So like I said, I don't know when that's coming out. If that's going to be this coming year, coming 3 years, I have no idea.
That was literally just announced, so that's fair.
Yeah.
And I saw it. Well, I first saw his picture and then read the caption. I went, "Fucking A! All right, yes, let's go, let's go, girls! Come on."
Yeah.
Aside from that, the ones that I am fairly sure, we're never really 100% sure, but fairly sure about for this coming year, the Nosferatu movie.
Oh,
I'm intrigued.
Yes.
I
Me
want to
too.
see how that's going to turn out.
I have that one on my list as well.
Yeah.
It's got a great cast so far. It has Bill Skarsgård and Lily Rose Depp and Nicholas Hoult. I know originally it was supposed to be Anya Taylor-Joy.
Yeah.
But then there was some scheduling issues, so they got Lily Rose Depp. I'm super excited either way because I think Lily Rose Depp is a pretty good actress, and I'm here for anything with Bill Skarsgård. So yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know much about it, but I'm into it.
I'm assuming vampires at the very least. At the very least.
Does anyone else have Nosferatu?
I too. Yeah.
Nice. For all the same reasons, I'm guessing.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Before I get to Andy, I'll catch up on the chat real quick. Mia Goth and Jenna are the best. For sure. They're killing it this year.
They are working hard, honey.
They are. Bo looks afraid. I think I actually have Bo is Afraid on my list. Mainly because it's Ari Aster. I don't even really know what the fuck this movie's gonna be about.
I didn't even know he was making a new movie.
Is it even a horror movie? I don't even know. Because the poster doesn't look like it is.
Oh, if it's an Ari Aster, he'll make a way.
It also
You will
just
find a way.
He'll
doesn't-
find a way.
the synopsis is kind of unclear. But I'm excited. I like Ari Aster. So that is one of my anticipated films if it's not a horror. Okay. Andy, got any anticipated horror films this year?
Yeah, just I mean, I think the Evil Dead movie was gonna be coming out next year, right? Evil
Yeah.
Dead Rise.
Yeah, I have that on my list as well.
So that's a big one.
That's a big one for sure.
Oh, yeah.
The only other one that I know of is the one that's based on a book that I'm very familiar with. There's a book called The Cabin at the End of the World.
Oh,
I forget what the movie title is called, but it's M. Night Shyamalan is doing
Oh.
the movie version of it.
Oh,
Yeah, Knock at the Cabin.
There you go. Knock at the
Yeah.
Cabin.
Yes.
Yes. I'm a big, like, for people that know me, I'm a big horror book fan. And Paula G. Tremblay is the author of the actual book. I think it's very good. It'll make an interesting movie, maybe. But yeah, I'm very interested in seeing that. Even though I'm hot and cold on M. Night Shyamalan, but the material I know is very good because I'm very familiar with the author. I really like the material, so I'm interested to see how that's going to pan out.
cool. Okay. Lau, I know you don't like horror movies, but is there any movies in general you're excited for next year?
Actually, I like Scream, so I'm excited about that because I'm a huge
Oh!
Scream fan.
Yay! I have Scream 6
love
also.
that.
So that's
yeah,
awesome.
I actually
same
watched
here.
the first Scream movie when I was about 12 years old, and which probably tells you my age. I was staying over at a friend's house, and she had that exact wall of windows right there, and I kept looking at it, thinking a chair was going to fly in and that thing was going to come in. So ever since then, I've been a huge fan and terrified, but a huge fan.
Oh, I love that. That's great. I'm super excited for Scream 6. Not to plug myself, but I just did a reaction to the teaser trailer. If you want to watch it. But yeah, I'm super excited. Jenna Ortega, Melissa Pineda, I'm excited. It's gonna be fun. Anyone else other than Melissa have Scream 6? Dice is like, oh no.
Hey,
Shaggy's like, yeah.
I'm me about franchises. Not that
Okay,
I
that's
love
fair.
or hate
Yeah.
many. I'm just okay. Let's see
That's
what
fair.
happens.
That's fair. Okay, cool. We'll catch up real quick. Is that different from the
Renfield.
Renfield movie?
Oh yes.
Yes,
Different,
that
yeah.
is-
Different ones. Yeah.
That is another one. Okay. You have my curiosity. What you gonna
Yeah.
do?
Same. Yeah.
For
Me
sure.
too.
You put him in a velvet suit. What are we doing?
The nails.
The nails, though. The bling. Oh my
What
God.
a moment! Oh my god! Listen, I'll watch Nicolas Cage do whatever. He's so fun to watch on screen.
I've seen him curb stomp animatronics already. What more can we do?
Come
Come on.
on,
Right.
hell
Go
yeah!
ahead.
I've seen him in Vampire's Kiss. That movie is crazy.
It's a trip of
Dude,
movie.
come
Yeah.
on! Yeah, he's awesome, man. He really he'll do anything. He's like camp. Hell yeah!
Oh my god,
Serious?
that movie
Sure.
with him and Cher also.
Oh
It's not
my
a horror
god!
movie, but that was.
What was
Oh my
that
God,
called?
he's great.
Moonlight?
Is it or Moonstruck?
Moonstruck.
Moonstruck.
Moonstruck. That one
Yeah.
is fun. That has like comfort movie
It was
vibes.
so good, yeah.
That one's a lot of fun. Yeah, I love Nicolas Cage. I actually have Renfield on here. Yeah, I'm excited for it. I don't really know much about it again. That's the thing with a
Yeah.
lot of these movies coming out. It's like we don't really know much about it yet.
It's a mystery.
It is. But I'm excited to see what they do with it. Good choices, Cody. Good choices.
Might have
Eh,
got the-
Oh, no, they're making a remake of the
Anything
horror?
Mike Flanagan makes next year. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm here for anything Mike Flanagan does. We love that. Oh, okay. Bye, Vanessa. Have a great night.
Bye.
Thanks for coming through. Yeah, you got it. Moonstruck. Okay. Shame, are you done with all your stuff? Do you have any?
So I know I said Megan is at the very top of the list, which it is, but
Mm-hmm.
after you guys brought up so many of these upcoming ones that because my sister and I cheated, she had the phone and she cheated all of those movies, and I pretty much forgotten about it like as time passed. So I was like, Megan is still at the top of the list, but yeah, like Nosferatu, Scream 6,
Mhm.
Cocaine Bear, all these, and Friday Nights of Freddy, right? Since Matthew Lillard's on
Yeah.
board, I'm on board to
Hell
watch that
yeah.
too. So yeah, I have those on my list too now.
Nice. Awesome. All right. I think we're back to me. We talked about Evil Dead Rise, Renfield, Scream 6. We did talk about Beau is Afraid. That one's on mine. I don't really know if it's a horror movie or not. I don't know, but it's there. The next one I have, I'm a little iffy on this one, all right? I'm a little like in two ways about it. All right. It's The Exorcist, directed by David
Yeah.
Gordon Green. Listen, I know the last movie David Gordon Green did was Halloween Ends. I don't know if I have high expectations.
We're a little uneasy.
I'm still gonna see it. Yeah, I'm a little uneasy about it,
We'll come through.
but I'm still gonna go watch it. Will it be as good as The Exorcist or The Exorcist 3? Probably not, but I'm here for it.
If it's better than The Heretic, we have hope.
That's
the lowest bar you could have ever thrown.
I know.
out there.
After everything, I'm aiming very low. Okay.
Hell yeah, no, that's valid. Yeah, so I have this one on here because I don't hate David Gordon Green. I loved Halloween 2018, and unlike a lot of people, I didn't hate Halloween Kills. I had fun with it. I know it's not the best. I know the script is not the strongest, but I still had fun with it. I thought it was just like a Michael movie, and it was fun. Halloween Ends, I think it's a little bit of a mess, but I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm willing to give him a chance. So yeah, I have The Exorcist. Does anyone have that?
I was kind of like you, kind of. We'll see.
Yeah. Did you have that one, Melissa?
I didn't know.
Okay.
I was very like, I'll have to wait till I get more info and see what direction he's heading in.
It's like a weird thought as well.
Yeah.
It's like,
It's so.
do we
I'm
need
like,
to
oh,
do
no.
that? Because I don't think so. Like,
Well-
Halloween kind of makes sense, but The Exorcist, to touch on that after so long, it's like,
What's weird about that is that they started off saying it's going to be 3 movies.
oh yeah, they did
Oh my
say
God,
that.
yeah.
Are you
For the
sure you need to
trilogy.
make 3 movies all over again?
He
Just
does
know
the
what happened last
trilogy
time.
thing.
It doesn't
Yeah.
need that
Yeah.
at all, as the original trilogy probably could tell you. But that
For
said, like, I mean, a lot of the folks here know I'm a huge. I mean, Exorcist. Literally, the first movie is my favorite movie of all, regardless of genre, and then the third one is actually probably right up next to that. But as far as like another one being made, go ahead and make all you want. I don't care.
Cool.
Because you can always go back and watch the first one if you don't like it. So I don't care about
Exactly.
I don't care about reboots or I don't get upset when people remake a movie or do that thing where people cry about no new movies are being made. Fuck off. Who cares? It doesn't.
Hell yeah! Fuck yeah, Andy.
A new
Speak the
movie
truth.
does not take away from the old movie. Get a fucking grip and just relax.
Hell yeah. Chill
If
out.
you don't like it.
If
Yeah.
you don't like it, the original's right there.
Yep.
It's fine. It's
Go
not the
ahead and
end
watch
of the
it.
fucking
Yeah.
world. Move on.
Yeah.
Yeah, valid. Okay, cool. I'll catch up on the chat. Yeah, I'm trying to go in with an open mind as well. Yeah, Fear Street. I'm actually looking forward to that. I wasn't
Yeah.
super obsessed with Fear Street as a whole, but there was some. I did like the second. No, not the second one. I like the third one a lot. The second one was okay, but they're fun. They're fun. So I'm looking forward to that. Melissa, did you have that one? I feel like you would. Did you?
I'm sorry. No.
Oh shit! She was like, "No, bitch, I did not." Okay, fair. This is a good one.
Oh yeah, that's from that.
I will. Yeah, I'm gonna go off Cody here. I actually have Insidious 5 on my list. I'm super excited for this because it's directed by Patrick Wilson. Oh shit, Shaheem just disappeared.
Au revoir.
This one is directed by Patrick Wilson, who's going to be coming back as Josh. And we're going to have Rose Byrne back as Renee. And we're having Lynn Shay back as Elise. I'm super excited. Yeah, what a queen. I'm a sucker for Insidious, so I'm going to be there in the theater. I'm excited. Did anyone else have Insidious by?
I was unaware until this evening.
Oh, shit. Okay.
I'm just over here. Oh, look, a new Insidious one. All right. Okay.
I know, it's crazy because it's been a while for it as well, for them to randomly be like, oh, we're doing a 5.
Why
It's
not?
kind of random. I'm with it though. Melissa, did you have it?
Yeah.
Nice.
That one for sure. I can't wait to see it.
Can't wait. Andy?
No.
Not for
I've
you.
only seen the first one, to be honest, so I think.
Did you like it?
No, I liked it. Actually, I really liked it, but I'm almost positive I haven't seen more than the first one.
Oh, the second one is so good.
It really is.
Second one's my favorite one, to be honest.
Really? Okay.
Okay, The Nun 2, a New Salem's Lot.
I've been hearing about that one. I am once again curious. I say curious because expectations are uncertain. We don't know.
We don't know.
So I want to see what'll happen.
This is true. The thing is that it's super early because none of these films have like really any trailers. I mean, Scream 6 has a teaser. I'm not counting that. It's not really a trailer. So there's not a lot to go off of.
Yeah.
Valid. Oh, what? I didn't even hear that. Okay. Interesting.
I'm not the only one thinking that's still a little fresh, right?
Yeah, like, what?
Hey, that's such a random.
Oh, okay.
I feel like I'm confused. A reboot? What? Why do we need that? Everybody loves. Okay, sure. Whatever. Okay. I am gonna go with my next one. I don't know if anyone has this, but you can jump in if you do. You might not have this because it's probably gonna be trash, but it's fine. I have Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey. I'm so excited. I don't care. I did an entire like trailer reaction to this. I don't give a shit. I'm with it. Any like Disney horror-esque, give it to me. It's fine. Like, let's do it. Did anyone else have that one?
It almost made the cut, but I wasn't fully sold just yet.
Okay. Fair.
I saw the trailer. It does not look like
I've seen the costumes.
It's not for Andy for sure.
I wouldn't be able
But
to
it also,
unsee that.
I mean, of all the ideas, like I actively dislike when they try to like go full like 180 on an idea just for the sake of it.
Yeah.
Like, I
I
don't
think it's supposed to be a B movie. Am I incorrect here?
It feels.
I don't know.
It feels that way with the trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
I like B movies, so I'm with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it does well or if it does poorly, there's really no stake for me. I guess I'll be over here. I reviewed Willy's Wonderland. The bar is not that high.
Yeah.
So
Come on. Hello, Shaim.
move for time.
Welcome back.
He's back.
Thanks for coming through in the chat. Oh shit, Jay.
Oh,
Fuck.
Oh, yeah.
No.
Okay.
From the Winnie the Pooh movie?
I think so. So
Oh.
Jay and I actually spoke about this. We're gonna try to do a commentary when Winnie the Pooh Blood and Honey comes out. But yeah. Oh, that's sad. I'm not that surprised. It doesn't look like it's gonna be a great movie. All right. Okay. Who am I at? Did I just speak a bunch? Melissa, you want to go?
Yes. I only have 2 left in my.
Okay, go for it. Go for it.
The first one is obviously Maxine. I'm excited to see how they're gonna wrap up this whole little trilogy.
And it takes place in the
Uh,
80s. Yes.
Yes.
And Mia Goth, yes.
And then this was one of those I wasn't expecting. Like I knew X was gonna be like good. Like I wasn't expecting it to be bad, but I didn't think I was gonna be as into these films as I ended up being, especially after Pearl. So now I'm like all in.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm actually confused on that. I have Maxine as well, but
Mhm.
somebody told me last night on Ken's stream that it got pushed to 2024.
Oh damn.
So I wasn't sure if I should add that one.
Yeah.
But I'm super excited for Maxine as well. I'm sure everybody here is excited for that one.
In the near future.
Yeah, whether it's next
future,
year or
yeah.
2024, we're excited.
Yes. We'll wait.
All right, Anne, do you have any?
No, I was actually the last thing I would have mentioned was Maxine. That's it. So if that's not
Okay.
coming out next year, then I'm a fraud.
I might have two.
Go for
Actually,
it. I
no,
have
no,
I have two left also.
I was looking at the list here and went, oh, that's right. News to me, actually, is that we could very well get a Creep 3 this year, or this coming year.
Oh.
So I've been waiting
Oh
for
my
this.
god, I would fucking die.
Oh.
I'm waiting to
Those
see
were really good.
it. Bring
God.
bring back Joseph, Aaron, whatever. I'm curious to see what they'll do with that, especially given 1 and 2.
Yeah.
So, and aside from that, the only thing that I'm really curious about, I could be curious about just about anything that could be coming out this coming year, but one that I've seen quite a while ago that I guess is slated for 2023 is Monstrous with Christina Ricci.
I don't know that one. Okay.
It-
Christina Ricci, cool.
Yeah, it seems. Okay, let me just take a look at the summary. They actually have it shown as being this year, so I'm not sure. We might get it a little early. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
But she's, I guess, like a housewife, and there's something
Alright.
involving a monster, of course.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm with it for that.
That's about all that we get.
Oh, that sounds cool.
Oh, and she's living in somewhere remote, of course. So
Of course.
anything could happen. Could be some sort of Lovecraftian kind of thing. I don't know.
That's exciting. I didn't even hear of that one. Good call.
Right.
I need Maxine now too. I feel that one.
Same.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mark
remember-
Duplass in anything, right?
Yeah. I remember mentioning whispers of there being a Creep 3 when I did my Creep 1 and 2 review, and that was a while ago.
Oh wow.
So,
We'll see.
yes. Ambi! Oh god.
I forgot that there was
I
a
heard that. I think it's
Oh.
gonna be the same people that are doing the Winnie the Pooh movie, right?
Oh no.
It makes sense.
The first one was already a horror. The mommy got killed.
Can
was
you
already
tell
turned-
that Andy hates B movies?
I
He's just
fu-
like,
no,
I'm
that's not
done.
true. That is not true. I do not hate B movies. I hate these kinds of movies where it's like they're trying way too hard. Like the
You
whole
remember this from
idea,
childhood?
the whole idea, the whole idea of the movie is like, oh, but what if bad? Fuck off. That, I
They're kinda
I
going
hate
too
that
fast
as
with
as an excuse for writing a good story.
Why are there
Ah.
either the serial killer or the Batman?
Yeah, I mean, whatever.
It's like somebody
that's
just made a
just-
choice and they're like, all right, so now the same story we're using for this killer, and then the next time, Batman's parents get killed and all of a sudden
I
he's
mean,
the good guy,
I
kind
feel,
of.
I feel like a Rambo version of Bambi
Andy's
was,
a
like,
hater.
done as
Like,
a-
should I kick him
am.
off the stream now? Because I haven't
Yes.
done that yet. I'm just
It's
kidding.
okay, I'll just go like this.
I'm
There,
just
there you go.
No, I
I
joke.
genuinely think that's been done before. Like, would they do an SNL bit or a Mad TV bit about a killer Bambi? It's like
Yeah, The
that's
Rock.
the level of movie we're talking about making is something that's already been a parody. Like, stop. Just make a better movie. I don't get it.
I think the people that are making these movies are just trying to have fun. I don't think it's that serious. That's how
Well, I
see
love
it. but
Sharknado, so I can get into that.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean,
Sharknado
it's
is
stupid as
fun.
hell, but
it's
yeah.
It's so
I mean, it's
stupid.
flying sharks. They're coming for you.
Look at the title. The title is Sharknado, for fuck's sake. You know what you're
Sharknado.
getting into, right? Like, if you're mad at seeing that movie, what the fuck are you doing? It's called
You don't have
You
Sharknado.
pop this in, man.
Like, shut up.
I don't have time for movies that are bad on purpose. Come on.
Oh my
No,
god.
it's just funny.
It's just fun. It's just, you know, you get drunk and you hang out with your friends to watch these movies. Damn.
Yeah, I know.
It was coming.
It's
Someone
I
had
was
a
trying to
laugh.
behave for so long, and now I'm just off the rails.
Listen, Lamageddon,
Oh
to be
my
fair,
God,
is not very good.
Lamageddon.
It's not very good. Listen, Jay, we know it's not a good one. All right. Melissa, did you talk about Infinity Pool?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Yes.
I guess the last one I have is The Nun 2. And listen, take it with a grain of salt, okay? I didn't really
very
love
dark grain of
the
salt.
first Nun. Yeah, I didn't love The Nun. I love Thaisa Farmiga, but I did not love The Nun. But I'm excited to see The Nun 2, just because I'm a sucker for the Conjuring movies. Like, even when they're stupid, I'm here for it. I'm gonna watch it anyways. If it's gonna end up being bad, okay. I'm still gonna go watch it.
I kind of see
I
the
mean-
Conjuring universe as like junk food, you know?
It is. It is. It's almost like, all right, I go there because it's just a popcorn movie. That's it. Yeah, I'm with it. I'm not expecting anything grand. It's also directed by Michael Chavez, and I already know he's not the best at storytelling. So I'm just going in with, all right, I'll see where it goes. But I'm excited.
Yeah.
Does anyone else have The Nun too?
Yeah. Yeah. I saw The Nun.
I haven't
Barely.
even watched that.
It's not a good one, man. It's not a good one.
I am disappointed that we're not apparently going to get a what's his name from Conjuring 2.
Oh, the Crooked Man?
Yes,
The Crooked Man.
because
Yeah.
they said, "Oh, we might," and then they said, "Psych."
Oh, yeah.
That was bullshit. Because I was actually genuinely excited for
I
that.
was curious because that's a creepy figure right there.
Yeah,
So-
Javier Botet was
Oh.
amazing as the Crooked Man in that movie. It's upsetting. It's a no for you with The Nun too.
Hair.
It's fair. It
Fair.
wasn't good. It wasn't good. All right. Did anyone else have any anticipated films, horror films, or films in
I
general?
had one more that's probably the most terrifying thing on this list.
Oh shit! I'm scared.
Wednesday Addams would be terrified.
I'm scared. What is that? Oh my god.
The Barbie movie.
Oh shit! That's on mine. That's not terrifying. What the fuck do you mean?
I was building up the suspense. Wednesday Addams would find that shit terrifying. If you know,
Okay.
you know.
I didn't think of this movie because I was strictly thinking of horror, but I'm very excited for the Barbie movie. Obviously,
Be a
have you been watching this
hilarious to throw in
channel?
there.
Everything is pink on this channel. I fucking love Barbie. I love the Bratz. I love Barbie. Fuck yeah, Margot Robbie as Barbie. Let's fucking go. Yeah. Listen, you don't even know, Jay. I've been coming up with my outfit for July. I'm like, I need to wear everything pink, even pink shoes. I just can't wait to go up in there and be like, one ticket for Barbie, please. Because they're already gonna know. They're gonna see this bitch with like pink
They're gonna
hair,
know.
pink outfit. They're like, oh god.
Yeah, no shit.
Fucking A, yeah, Barbie. We fucking get it, bitch. We get it. You're pink. It's fine.
It'd be showing up with Celeste going, "Yeah, Barbie for her. Whatever you got that's dark and to grab." I'll be over here.
Yes, can I have one ticket to Barbie, please? And also a Cosmo. Thank you. I'm very excited for Barbie. Good call, Melissa. I didn't think of that one. Did anyone else have Barbie? I'm assuming not, but I figure I'd ask.
I'll be over here. I'll see what happens.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, nice. I love the Barbie love. Hell yeah. Margot Robbie is gonna kill.
Oh my god, the teaser. I was like, I want more.
Fucking A. She's so gorgeous. She's gonna do a great job. Are you gonna bimbo a Barbie cosplay though? Hell yeah.
Is that
You
not
may just
just
see that.
Barbie?
It literally is Barbie. Barbie is a bimbo. She's a bimbo queen. Oh god, that's coming. Just wait. Actually, since we're speaking of bimbo and like Barbie, I guess this is a good time to talk about my merch is gonna be releasing soon. So if you're like a bimbo babe, you know, and you love Barbie, you love pink, you're in for a real fucking treat. All right, you're in for a treat. Okay. Okay. Is that everybody?
I think so.
We did it, and we did it under 4 hours.
What
For those of you who are still here with us, how's that drink treating you?
Yeah, to all the like 10 people that are left here. Thanks for hanging, man. It's been awesome. Oh my goodness, that was a long time. Thank you guys on the panel for hanging tight for that. Thanks, Shaim. I know he left, but he's still here in the chat. Thank you for your energy. You were good. A good egg. Oh my goodness, we did that. Woo! We did a holiday stream. I don't know how long the last one was. I feel like it was about 4 hours. Makes sense. We
Probably.
talk a lot. You know, we get drunk. It's a mess here.
You're dealing with a bunch of people that likely have undiagnosed ADHD.
Hell
Or
yeah.
maybe that's just me. I don't know.
No, Dice, you're not alone. I also have brain fog right now. Oh my goodness. Hey, you do that. Great late night drink. Thank you, Dee. Thank you so much. Okay, cool. I would like to thank Melissa for being a great co-host, giving great choices. Thank you, Andy and Lau. This was Lau's first stream. Let's fucking give her a round of applause. She did a great
Showing
job.
up fabulous, yes.
Fabulous. Oh my goodness. I would like to thank Dice. This is the first time Dice is on a stream with me on my channel.
And you
you
haven't
for being
regretted it
here.
yet, so hey.
We love Dice. We love Dice. And yeah, thank you everybody who participated and spoke about these fun horror holiday films. Thank you so much. I hope everybody has a great night. And we are signing off. Goodbye.